Coach, it's another Sunday night here at Icon Sports Southeast. Coach, what you got going,
Oh
Coach?
yeah, oh yeah, Coach. Just been spending time with family today, and excited about set it off Sunday.
Man, set it off Sunday. About to set everybody off this week. We getting ready to unveil the Super 31. Oh my God, the Super 31 is about to be released on Set It Off Sunday. Tell me, Coach. Can't beat it, man. Set it off Sunday. No other way to spend your Sunday than getting ready to talk about the Super 31 going into the spring. I'm telling you.
That's right.
I know I know a lot of people, man, it's almost like Christmas. You know, a lot of people waiting on Santa Claus. But this year, there's gonna be some people who thought they would have been on the Super 31 that probably didn't make the Super 31 due to us adding the state of Mississippi. And I can tell y'all this, they took over the Super 31. They had the majority of the players on it. It's just a testament of how strong our region just got by going back into Mississippi.
Oh yeah, yep. And if you made the
Tell
list,
you,
then
man.
it's just a bigger region to choose from, so it just makes you that much better.
I'm telling you, man. But all of us gonna when it's all said and done, when all the spring games are over, we're gonna be unveiling the Super 66 probably at the beginning of June. Right when they get ready to start going to 7-on-7s, we're gonna unveil the Super 66, and then that list probably gonna include some of those top players. Y'all, it's kids on this list, y'all. I mean, that got left off. They have multiple offers too. Um, got a couple freshmen on there, highly touted freshmen, 2026 kids. They made the list. A bunch of 2025 kids, and definitely some 2024 kids on that list as well. You know, but man, it starts with this list. You don't have to agree with it. But, it's gonna start with that list. But Coach, we're gonna go to a quick commercial. Look, but that sounds pretty good, y'all. And we'll be right back.
Oh yeah.
Man, we back here, Coach, live. Man, what a commercial that was.
Yeah, that
Probably
was
cost some
great.
people off guard with that one.
Yep. That's that.
Tell
Who's up next?
me, who's up next commercial? Y'all, we got another one coming later on.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Tell you,
Better wrap up.
man, who's up next? I'm telling you. Well, that's the newest trend, y'all. And we came up with some other ways to recognize kids. With us adding the new region, new part of the region back in Mississippi. And a lot of people probably want to know what part of Mississippi we cover. It will be low. It will be Hattiesburg on down, Meridian on down, uh, in those areas, all the way over to Picayune on down. Um, we gonna cover. Um, man, I'm telling you, it's a large portion of pretty much countrysides. Man, we gonna get very familiar being back in them countrysides, Joe. Um, telling you, it's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
Telling you, man. And y'all, we gonna still do the do you knows for a lot of kids. A lot of kids gonna be part of that do you know spotlight as well. So man, we got three different things going on. Well, four different. We got the Super 31 that turns into the Super 66, and then we got who's up next, and the do you know segment as well. Coach John, volunteer coach at Blunt. That's who up next. oh, John Ray, keep it going. I can tell you that. But I know everybody probably sit back waiting on the Super 31. But while we wait, Coach, talk a little bit about what's been going on. I know you've been in some training sessions lately. Talk a bit about that. What y'all been having going on. Sweetwater checking in with us. Coach, can you hear me? Coach must went out. Yeah, he went out, y'all. He'll be back in a minute. But man, I can tell you this. Y'all, we gonna get another commercial in real quick. Another one of the top rising players in this region. Y'all, we gonna get it on. We'll be right back. Another great kid, coach, from our region. The president, Carter.
Oh yeah.
Telling you.
And before that, athlete Cy Bird. I mean, right now, coming from middle school to high school, man, these kids, they're kind of just comparing it to a little small dynasty that it was with Urban Meyer, but kind of a Tebow, Percy Harvin. I mean, Cy can be anything you want him to be. He can have Montana touch. He can, as a lefty, look like a Tua, Steve Young, Chris Sims, whatever you think with get the pass off, whatever he needs to do. Running the ball, I mean, he'll run through your face if he's got to. Plays all three sports. Then you got, little Percy Harvin, Reggie Bush right there, that Chris Johnson breakaway speed, Carter Davis. I mean, Man, middle school, that's been a long time since two kids had that type of body size and, speed, strength, and agility going into high school. So, they can do it all, man. They can do anything you ask of them. And, I've watched them live and, and on film, and they work probably harder than anybody out there. So, you know, every day you're not out working, they're probably out working you.
And both of them up next. Who's up next? Cyber and President Carter.
Yeah.
Carter Davis. Both of them up next. I can promise y'all that. Those are gonna be some household names
Yeah.
that a lot of people gonna be around here. And y'all, all these kids gonna be at Saraland. This is why I've been saying Saraland don't need nobody.
Right.
Saraland don't need nobody to move in. You not doing them a favor.
Yeah.
You not, you not, them type kids, man. Man, you talking about two phenom type kids.
Yep.
You know.
Elite phenom type kids. And then, not only can Davis, man, his hands also, and then that cutback, oh my gosh, and the way he just, you know, can decelerate and accelerate all in one motion, without even really slowing down, cut across the grain, get vertical. And then, Cy really, he may be one of the next great tight ends, and you can line him up at wideout if you need to.
Yeah, H-back type kid.
Fullback, yeah.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, man, them kids, man, the sky is the limit. When you talk about these kids.
Fast and physical, yeah.
I know a lot of people on here, they waiting on that Super 31 to drop tonight. Y'all, we gonna wait till it get up to about 50 people, and then we gonna drop it. But man, I'm telling you, Jeff, it's been an interesting day here. Man, we've been watching some of the Super 31 kids. Jeff, I can't hold water. Talk about one of the quarterbacks, that you saw today. One of them quarterbacks from over in Mississippi that you saw. We ain't gonna call his name out, but just describe the kid, that you saw earlier.
Oh, hold on. I made a note of him real quick. Oh yeah. Okay, so here's a little bit. Can you hear me good, Coach?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, so some comparisons, if we were one of these, just because of body type and his throwing motion, you got Lamar Jackson, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Hendon Hooker. It's and a little bit of Jameis Winston. Combination at those guys' best, in high school, that's probably what he's looking like. And then, so many guys he can imitate and seems to, in high school. No wonder Jimbo Fisher wants him so bad.
Exactly. Texas A&M commit, y'all.
He's definitely QB1, and he's a once-in-a-lifetime kid.
Exactly. And then, one of the other quarterbacks over there in the state by 6'4", not too far from Mobile. Talk a little bit about the lefty quarterback from over there in Mississippi.
Oh yeah, he looks really smooth for a lefty. Throws a really good ball that's very catchable. Puts great ball placement. He's got good ball carriage, good pocket navigation. A lot you can say about him. I'm not trying to talk too much about these kids. I don't want to give too much away. I mean, so a lot of this is just go watch the huddle film on yourself. For yourself. So Google them, read up on them.
We're gonna set it up exactly how we did the Super 66, where you'll be able to go on a Twitter and pull up the highlights, so you'll be able to see for yourself.
And they're
the caliber of
diamond
kids
in the rough by the time we get to Super 66 that people are even going to be thinking might have should have been on the 31. That's what we've been kind of watching today. That you sent us some this weekend, so that's been fun.
Y'all, it's a lot of kids that would have made the Super 31 last year if we hadn't added Mississippi. I can tell you that. Y'all, it's a bunch of them. It's really a testament that we really turning up the heat. We don't want nobody to get complacent. even the ones that's on there. But these 31 kids are locked in for the Super 66. Barring, man, they would have to do something major wrong for us to take them out the Super 66. These kids pretty much uh, got national attention as well. 247 Sports on 3,
Rivals,
Rivals,
yeah.
ESPN, all that type of stuff. So, y'all, we talk about nationally rated
Max Prep,
players here,
yeah.
you know. Oh yeah, he was one of those. He was one of those on that list. That y'all, we wish we could have got him on there. I can tell you that. Y'all, this is not a fairy tale list, y'all. We putting together. I say that. This is not the Little House on the Prairie list. When you pull up that article and you go research each one of these kids, you're gonna be like, wow. I'm telling you, the wow factor is there for all 31 kids. Even the freshmen, that made it. One on the defensive side, one on the offensive side. You're gonna be able to go and pull up them kids. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you this. This is why what we told you at the beginning of the off season that you need to be doing. You need to be going to camps. A lot of people went to the Rivals showcase. I hadn't seen no results from it, Coach. I hadn't seen nobody gain no stars or anything from going to the one in Dothan. I don't know if they hadn't got it out yet. But y'all, I'm telling you, it's a lot of kids that's not on the Super 31. I don't want y'all to pack it up. Oh man, they ain't look up. Yeah, don't hate on the list. Make the Super 66. That's all that that's the encouragement that we want you to do. Take this, put it on your back. And don't say, oh man, I didn't want to be on that list. No, don't say that. That means you don't respect, the talent, of those kids. So, that's the thing that oh yeah, man, that's what we do here.
Yeah,
we talk about all the kids.
But
We
Mr. Bird,
don't want nobody
yeah,
to pack it up and go to Miami and say, oh, it's over,
yeah.
Just because you didn't make it. But I got one more commercial. But y'all, this commercial is not sports related. Y'all, they get ready for the alumni battle of the bands. Miss Jones, one of our favorite viewers, requested that Icon Sports Southeast do something for that. And y'all, she does a lot for kids to come to Icon Sports events. So y'all, this was a no-brainer for us to run this commercial. Y'all check it out, man. You might look, don't bob your head too hard. Here we go. We'll be right back. Coach, the alumni battle of the bands coming May 19th to Harris Stadium up at Blunt, man. All the alumni from Williamson, Viger, BC Rain, LaFleur. Make sure y'all contact your current band directors so you can be part of the alumni battle of the bands with your school, that you attended. Man, it's gonna be great. I'm telling you.
Yep. Getting you ready for that run through the tunnel, break through the paper music right there, boy. Tell you
I'm
what.
telling you, boy, they make me
Ready
want to
for
run
that
through the
first game.
paper right now.
Yeah.
Tell you, make me want to run through the paper right now.
Mm-hmm.
Telling you, man. Our numbers was up, y'all. Y'all share it. Y'all, we about to unveil uh the Super 31 tonight
Yeah, everybody
in the
tuned in,
next
like
10
and share.
minutes.
And topping off of something Coach Bird said a minute ago, size dad. Yeah, if we appreciate it, but we're not gonna mention anybody. If they're not deserving, and all these student athletes, football players, especially right now that we're name and mention of, they're definitely deserving and working real hard at their craft. So it's going to be an exciting season this year, everybody.
I can tell you this: the margin for error is man, it's at the highest level right now. Because if you man, you got to be on your P's and Q's because there's so many kids out there putting in that extra work, getting ready to embark on spring training around the corner. So man, I'm telling you, it's gonna be very fun. We really gonna kick it into another gear. Miss Jones, you gonna make me play the commercial again? Blunt checking in
Mm-hmm.
with us. Might as well, Jeff. We gonna play the commercial one more time for Miss Jones
Oh
since she
yeah,
just got
oh
up.
yeah. Let's do it.
Here we go. Yeah, if you're interested in participating, you're a former band member. Call your current band director at Blunt Viger, Williamson, BC Rain, and LaFleur. So y'all can participate. And we want to make this a bigger event this year. And man, I'm telling you, that was a great event. I attended last year's event, Jeff, and I'm telling you, it was a
Oh yeah.
wonderful event that they put on out there.
Hey, Coach, put Coach Bird's last comment on the screen for us tonight. I'm gonna give it to those kids. We'll give some credit where credit's due, some respect right here. Yeah, man. Not only is 2025 and 2024 talented classes, supposedly 2026, 2026, but man, I don't know if there's any class telling you they're gonna try to go down as or they are gonna go down. That's their kind of mo repertoire to be the hardest working class that graduates from Saraland High School. And man, right now they're putting in the work. No days off, man.
Nah, John Ray, I don't know how to play a horn. Now. I can
They're
tell you
about that life, man.
that. Look, I don't even know how to toot people horns. Somebody play one.
Man, John Ray, I can play a little bit of guitar and drums, but I mean it's very rhythm. Don't expect me to take a lead role. The rhythm guy.
I'm telling you, Jeff, man. I guess we can go ahead and I'm waiting on one more commercial to download.
Yeah, we kind of
It's
got
gonna
some
showcase some
weather
kids
going
too.
through here. Okay, then.
Telling you, yeah, it's gonna showcase some more kids. But man, talk about that workout, man. Up in Saraland on Saturday.
Oh,
On
yesterday,
yesterday.
yeah, class of 2027. Man, I'm telling you, they are loaded, man. I mean, they look like a little high school team that's just kind of developing. You know what I mean? They definitely already look like they're the best JV team in America. So it's got that Thompson, like old Hoover type, feel where they want to be nationally noticed and ranked, and they want to be football players. They're not just, but they play multiple sports. They're baseball kids. They're finishing up their season, still going right now, but it don't stop them from coming out there on a Saturday. And the dads are out there grilling out, and it's just camaraderie and a football brotherhood and a fraternity of that community of football players. And I mean, that's really what it is. I mean, those kids that meet up on that day. I mean, it's are you a football player? And if you are, you're going to be up there at Skidmore, and you're going to be, in 1-on-1s and then 7-on-7, and you just about have to make them get off the field where they're about dehydrated, even though they've got a full belly by the end, and full of Gatorade and body armor and water, but they they love being out there. They don't have to be out there either. They could be doing anything else. They could be sitting inside playing video games and eating sandwiches, and instead, they're out there making each other better and competing competing to
I'm gonna
win the
tell you
day.
what we gonna do, Jeff. We gonna go back and we gonna play both videos again, Cyber
Oh yeah, this is
and
their night tonight on the Who's Up Next, and like you said, we're going to start featuring more high school kids to help them get recruited even quicker and better. With the Do You Know? So yeah, Coach, take it away whenever you're ready.
here we go, y'all. We gonna play it again.
Man, looks like a kid that's got the toughness and physicality of like a Tebow, Gronk, and Clay Matthews. Man, then on baseball, it's like a Pete Rose the way he hustles around that bases, like a Charlie Hustle. Man, he's a throwback kid. Uh,
Two cheat
break,
codes, coach.
yeah, breakaway, run to score, touchdown speed. man, just once in a lifetime kid right there. I mean, that's been a long time since I've ever seen a kid that looked that good, maybe ever. Honestly, at that age,
Man,
in the pads, and live games,
y'all, that's
proofs
an
in the
eighth
pudding.
grader. That's an eighth grader. Some people say, oh man, man, do y'all see the speed?
And
That's an
that's the
eighth
same field they
grader.
play on Friday nights, and it's pretty fast.
That's an eighth grader running at top speed, y'all, with the football in his hand. How many kids at that age would just drop the football, Jeff? Me and you coach middle school football, and we done had some kids that ran so fast, y'all, they would drop the ball. This
Man, yeah,
kid
high and
is
tight.
not
I mean,
dropping the ball.
perfect running for him. Great stride length, great stride frequency. I mean, he looks next level already.
Man, it's crazy, man. Him and Cyberg, man, it's like two cheat codes that you add to a Saraland team that just won the state. And this is why a lot of people calling for the repeat.
Or
Y'all,
a
it's gonna be
couple of years, Pete, back to back to back to back to back to back, going
man,
towards 2030.
it's gonna be interesting. Y'all,
Right.
one thing, me and Jeff is not gonna put the horse in front of the carriage for nobody. I mean the carriage in front of the horse. My bad, y'all. I said it backwards. We're not gonna put the carriage in front of the horse. The horse is gonna have to lead the carriage. And y'all, it's gonna be a one game at a time process that Sierra ain't gonna have to go through. But
One
y'all, they
day,
got weapons of mass
one play.
destruction.
Yeah.
Come to the land. I'm telling
Oh
you,
yeah.
telling you. But y'all, the old saying it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. The rabbit got the gun, y'all.
Right now, they're the team at the top of the pinnacle, top of the mountain. They're the giant.
I never forget when Jeff Kelly saw us down at Lad that night, and he told me to tell everybody that everybody playing for second.
Yeah.
And
Oh man, that's when you know
everybody's
you got a
playing for
great
second.
team. That's when you know you have a great team.
Telling you, everybody is playing. See, this is the thing, Jeff. He has the talent and he utilizing it. How many teams in the past where you always had people in the stands saying, "Oh man, if Lil Pookie played, well y'all probably would have won the game." Right now, Lil Pookie is playing.
Right.
You ain't got nobody in the stands can say such and such ain't playing.
Yeah. All you got to do is watch that state championship game, and you can tell that. I mean, it was play calling at its best. You got to give credit and respect where it's due, man. And when somebody's on top of the game and on top of their craft, and the world that they compete in, I mean, come on.
When when we announce the Super 31, you're gonna find out what teams are the better teams in this region. Y'all, it's gonna be three teams, y'all. They're gonna jump off the screen at you. Two of them in Mississippi and one in Alabama. And I don't want to give it away, but y'all, it's some good kids that's not on that list, y'all. That's why we take it so long to give it out. Y'all, it's some good kids that did make that list. I'm pretty much waiting on this last commercial to kick in, and I think it just downloaded. Oh, yeah, it's here. Y'all, we got one more commercial, and when we come back off the commercial, we're going to have the Super 31 on the screen when we come back from this commercial. Y'all get ready. We'll be right back. Jeff.
Man.
We thank y'all. The Super 31 players are on the screen. It just got real, Coach. Who we got coming on?
Yep, and that video right there, that should show you, those kids, they look like they're taking so much pride in each day's workout. There is no tomorrow. It's like they're training for the NFL Combine that day. Like they've got scouts there. It's right then and there, now or never.
Wake up, Roderick. Got Coach Roderick Moon here with us tonight. What's going on with you, man?
Coach.
What's going on, man? What's happening? How y'all fellas?
Oh, good.
Man, we hanging in here, man.
Y'all can hear me pretty good?
Oh, yeah.
We hear you well.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Yeah, man. Oh, what y'all got going on tonight?
Man, we got the Super 31 kids on the screen right now.
Okay.
And boy, you see it's quite a few more on the Mississippi side than on the Alabama side.
Okay.
Quite a few more, y'all.
They crossing over, huh?
Yeah, man. We done expanded the region back into Mississippi. So that means we lose Tuscaloosa and all that area, but we gain all of the areas over in South Mississippi below Hattiesburg and below. We got Oak Grove and some of those schools over there, George County, Hattiesburg High, Picayune, Goshen, Pascagoula, Marion. Man, it's just a lot of schools over there. Bay Springs High School.
Deep in the country, baby. That's deep in the country. Picayune.
Tell you, boy.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, man. Hey. Oh, I seen that commercial.
Which one?
Coach Moore?
I had to promote these kids at Saraland, and I ain't playing though.
Oh yeah, Saraland not playing. I can tell you that.
And I need to see more. I need to see more. I need to see more kids. I only get to see so many. I just need to see some more, like some footage of some of these other kids. Their parents need to go ahead and put them out there like they're a trophy.
Here
see what they doing. They doing it behind closed doors or something.
I don't know, man. A lot of people call themselves working in silence, but y'all these days everybody making noise outside. You know, it's almost went back to the old days where these kids are starting to be more outside kids again.
Right.
And you can be ducked out with your trainer, but boy, you got to put your car on the interstate if it means something.
You got to play the game.
Still got to put your car on the interstate.
In between them white lines.
Got to see how fast you really go in that car.
Right.
Yeah. I can tell you this, man. Y'all looking at that screen. I know you see a couple Saraland kids on that screen.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. There's a couple of them.
Saraland, Picayune, and Oak Grove lead the way, y'all. Man. Those probably the top 3 teams right now on paper. Y'all, you still talking about, it's about 5 or 6 more kids in Saraland that's not even on the Super 31. Y'all that we know probably make the Super 66. So, and Picayune got some kids over there that should have made it too. So, I'm just saying, it's a lot of kids. But y'all, we picked the number, and 31 was the number. And y'all, it was the hardest 31, y'all, that we could. And y'all gonna see once we do the article. The article gonna include the Twitter and the highlight link. So you'll be able to click on, the highlight link and look at the kid for yourself. Okay. And that will make this so special. What we do here, we don't just get on a talk show and talk all night. We let you navigate through our website and see these kids for yourself. And college coaches, once we do this article, Roger, this article automatically goes into these college coaches' emails. So
Okay.
they gonna get the Super 31 first, and then they gonna start their recruitment process if they hadn't already. We got a Texas A&M commit. Man, we got several Alabama commits on this list. So it kind of makes it hard, for a kid that don't have as many offers as some of these kids do. Man, you got some kids you got Alvin Henderson, 64 offers. You
Ooh.
know, so you talking about a kid ranked number 5 in the country. So that's what I'm saying. So matter of fact, Jeff, do you have your list in front of you?
I do, Coach.
Don't got no
Okay,
offers.
start reading out some of the kids' names that's on there.
All right.
You heard me, Kate? Go ahead.
Say it again, Rob.
I said I want to see some of the kids that don't got no offers. Don't really.
Oh yeah, that's who's
I,
up next. Those are the do you know
Do
kids.
you know?
You
right.
know, you know, those articles, y'all. Once we start writing those articles, they will start going out to the college coaches.
Right.
So
Right.
all of this is pretty much going to be. We're gonna do our media portion to help a kid. We ain't gonna just get on here and beat your head all day long talking about this, talking about that. We're gonna be sending out stuff. We're gonna be emailing these articles to these coaches so they can take their own advice, so to speak, about a kid. So
Right.
that's what's gonna make this so unique. And man, I'm telling you, but we are vamping the website, but we still can write articles while we adjust the website for the Mississippi kids as well. We have no content on there for the Mississippi kids, so we're gonna be adding a lot of content, for the Mississippi kids as well. So they won't go on there and be like, oh man, this is an Alabama page. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why, we gonna start working on that. But go ahead, Jeff, and start calling out some of those kids
All
who
right.
made the Super 31.
In no particular order or ranking, and just to let y'all know, we've got several poster type of graphics that we've done with this, featuring all kind of different ways that we put these kids on here from Alabama and Mississippi, or Mississippi and Alabama, however you want to say it. Okay, so without further ado, the Super 31, 2025 QB Deuce Knight, George County High School. 2025 QB Carl KJ Lacey, Saraland High School. 2025 OL offensive lineman Micah Dubose, Viger High School. The Wolves. All right. 2025 running back. Am I saying this right, Coach? Akelin Deer, Quitman High
A
School.
Colin Deer.
Okay. A Kylan Deer, Quitman High School. That's Mississippi. Okay. Great film. Everybody go look up his huddle. 2025 running back Sante McWilliams Jr., Saraland High School. 2025 running back Alvin Henderson, Elba High School. Probably got more offers than most people ever will. 2025 wide receiver Ryan Williams, Saraland High School. Okay, won another race the other day, everybody. Man. 2025 defensive tackle Andrew Maddox, Oak Grove High School. 2025 defensive tackle Kevin Otis, Hattiesburg High School. Man, they've got a great program over there. 2025 athlete Cole Bradley, George County High School.
Hold on, Jeff. That kid has a Florida State offer.
Yeah, I saw that the other day. That was huge.
Yeah,
That's
there's
big.
several other offers to go along with that, but that was his first offer, y'all.
That's
Florida State.
big. First offer out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real big.
Yes, sir. 2025 running back Daryl Smith, Picayune High School. They've got a great program. Several players. 2025 outside linebacker Jalen Parnell, Pascagoula High School.
Ooh, right there across the line.
Yep. 2025 wide receiver Derek Smith, Southside Selma High School. Okay, you probably heard that name from in the last year or so. We've been talking about him some. 2025 wide receiver Dylan Alfred, Gaucher High School. 2024 QB Anthony Maddox Jr., Oak Grove High School.
That's the Texas A&M commit, y'all.
Yep. All right. 2024 running back Ronnie Royal, third, Gulf Shores High School. 2024 athlete Daniel Hill, Meridian High School. 2024 cornerback PJ Woodland, Oak Grove High School, another Oak Grove. 2024 defensive tackle Cameron Beavers, Bay Spring High School. All right. 2024 defensive tackle Jeffrey Rush, Pascagoula High School, another Pascagoula player. 2024 defensive tackle Caleb Moore, Oak Grove High School. 2024 QB Josh Flowers, Baker High School.
The Mississippi State commit.
Yep, Mississippi State commit.
Okay.
All right. 2024 outside linebacker Jamonte Waller, Picayune High School. Man, he is something. If you have not watched this film, go check him out. Oh, and here we go right here, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best. 2024 outside linebacker Sterling Dixon, Mobile Christian.
Yeah.
Go watch that film, buddy. Okay.
I ain't got to watch that film.
Well, it's enjoyable every time you do. Just,
I ain't got to watch that
hopefully
film.
he stays going to that Crimson Tide, man. I think he'll be one of the best off the edge or wherever they put him at outside linebacker in Crimson Tide history. So patiently waiting for that. 2024 outside linebacker Cameron Bobby Pruitt, Theodore High School, one of the most recruited kids also in the area nationwide. Go ahead, Coach.
I know him. I know him. Yeah, I know that one.
2024 running back Jamarian Burnett, Andalusia High School. If you have not,
that's the Auburn commit. He just
over the weekend. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just committed to Auburn.
They got some great graphics as him as like the king of Auburn, you know, with the crown. All right. 2024 running back Chris Davis Jr., Picayune High School, another Picayune player.
How about this, Coach? Both running backs from Picayune on this list. Both running backs, y'all. Both kids went over 1,000 yards last season for Picayune in the 15-0 season. So y'all, I'm telling you.
What a great football program. That's a football program with football players right there. A football program with real football players. I'm telling you. All right. 2024, 6'3" wide receiver Perry Thompson, Foley High School, Alabama commit, correct? All right.
Oh, yeah. Alabama commit. 2024
wide receiver Noriel White, St. Martin High School. All right, St. Martin, just right across the way right there.
Right across the line.
There. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. Right here. St. Paul's Faithful, 2026 linebacker Anthony Tank Jones, St. Paul's Episcopal. All right. He's been getting talked up week to week. Hear his name around the country. And
man, he has all SEC offers. I think he got every college in the SEC.
He did wrap up every SEC school. Okay, and finally, all right, last but not least, man, one of the only freshmen, that you hear about that started quarterback, not only in the Southeast but nationwide. His name's growing and growing. 2026 QB Landon Duckworth, Jackson High School. He is something.
Man, boy, what a list!
Icon Sports Southeast showcase in McIntosh, and man, he put on a show.
Yeah, he put on a show last year, y'all. And his first offer was Gouda Lee Prep. That's Coach right. AJ Johnson offered him. As soon as he saw him, he knew he was going to be big time. And now, it went from Arkansas, and he got several big time offers as well. I know it's some kids y'all didn't hear. You didn't hear a lot of great kids, and y'all, those kids have offers too. So don't say, "Oh man, that's it." No, y'all. When y'all, the proof gonna be in the video. Videos don't lie, people do. So once we get those videos and link them to the article, you're gonna have to go on the website and click on the article to be able to follow the kids on Twitter and to watch their highlight films. Y'all, I'm telling you, you're gonna be amazed. Another thing, Hattis Oak Grove High School, they have Andrew Maddox, and they have it's another one, Caleb Moore. Both other defensive tackles at Hattiesburg High on this list, y'all. Both running backs at Picayune High School on this list, y'all. So, y'all, it goes to show when you at the right program, they going to get you the ball and you're going to get on the field. And everybody going to be happy. And you can still win a state championship. Picayune High School won the state championship this year. And man, I'm telling you, that's a fine team over there, y'all. Boy, Man, y'all gonna be shocked when y'all see the videos
Send
of
me
all
that
these kids.
list.
Another kid from over Mississippi. I want everybody to go watch Deuce Knight. Make
Deuce
sure y'all
Knight.
go watch Deuce Knight video. He's a 6'4" version of a Lamar Jackson, Michael
Woo,
Vick type. I'm talking
woo.
about Roderick. What it is, Jeff? The second play on the highlight, 80-yard touchdown.
Oh yeah, just
And
straight
then,
Oh,
and
breakaway.
then Roderick on one of the long runs, he ran by both of the safeties.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
like an
running that
Anthony
fast with the
Richardson,
football.
kind of an Anthony Richardson for Florida, man. I mean, he's just got straight breakaway.
oh.
Yeah, yeah.
That remind me of somebody running across that safety.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
Look, another kid, y'all, from Quitman High School, Colin Deere. I'm telling you, make sure y'all go watch his video as well. You're gonna be just so amazed. And what's the kid from St. Martin? Norrell White. Oh my God. And George, what the kid name from Meridian? Daniel Hill. He's one of them big backs, Roger, that would just run you over, and then he flip flops on defense. He'll knock your head off too. Dylan Alford is a receiver. Man, he had over 1,800 yards this season.
Ooh.
Uh, Gaucher lost in the state championship game, and but he been there. He'll be back for them down in Gaucher. And y'all, the Pascagoula hit squad. They got Jalen Parnell, and they got the defensive tackle Jeffrey Rush down there in Pascagoula. Those are some more kids that will just simply clock you. They will knock your clock off. And man, I'm telling you, man, we just so happy to have all these Mississippi kids along with the Alabama kids. But y'all, Saraland still got 3 kids on this list, y'all. And should you go watch their highlight film? And you're gonna be totally amazed by those kids as well.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch them. I'm finna spend me a whole day off tomorrow watching all film.
I'm telling you, man, it's just a great night here for Icon Sports Southeast, y'all. Uh, I know it's gonna be some critics, but at the end of the day, y'all, we can't hold these kids back because certain kids didn't make it. We're gonna come back with the Super 66 after the spring is over. And y'all, it's gonna be a lot more great kids added to this list, y'all. We don't want to just put together a list. We want to put together the best list. So every kid on the list, just like this
And
past season, can pick up offers.
yeah,
And
so
that's how I go.
we're gonna have this who's up next right before the spring when it's 7:07 kick in up into the spring. Then you'll showcase. Then you coming into the season.
Yeah.
That's when who's up next. You need to be on the who's up next. Then be next.
Oh yeah,
Tell
we're
you.
gonna have a lot more who's up next and do you know
Yeah.
bleeding. I mean, almost
Right.
every show. So the rest of it will just be people waiting to see who the Super
People.
66
Right.
are. So a lot of
Right.
these, just like tonight, Coach, the do you know kids are really going to be the high school kids that people are trying to don't they're diamonds in the rough or they should have
Yeah.
offers or something's going and people
They
need to
sh-
know who they are. But the who's up next are almost those kids that we're trying to get them early because um, we shouldn't even be having to say do you know eventually.
right.
Exactly.
Right.
Them
They
the
should
kids that go
already
to
know.
straight.
They
Y'all, they
should
going.
all. You should already know me.
I'm
Right,
telling you.
You
exactly.
know what I'm saying?
And a lot of times,
Cause
what we're doing it is because they know them. We're just reminding them, kind of like, okay, we're
Exactly.
making sure you know because it's kind
yeah,
of like I'm not
he's up
living in the same
next.
world you are because a lot of people are.
And guys, my thing is this: you don't want to add any pressure to a kid.
Right.
Talking about man, Landon Duckworth and Anthony Jones, y'all think about what they did, y'all. They leapfrog. Do you know? And who's up next? You know,
Yeah,
You know, that's what we want to see from now on coming out this region.
But
We want
Duckworth goes
people
to compete
leapfrogging,
everywhere.
locking themselves in. These kids gonna be locked in until they graduate. In the Super 31, unless some just drastically bad happens. I'm talking about, man, it got to be something bad, happening for them to
No
come out
way.
of it.
No,
Yeah,
nothing bad. I don't want to see nothing bad. I want to see everything good.
But
Y'all
exactly.
I'm not sure what
leapfrog,
that
and go
last
straight
comment
into the
was.
pros.
I'm telling you. Hopefully by
Right.
the end they be letting them go to the pros.
Forget bad. Leapfrog me and then go to the pros. I don't care. I still want. You still got somebody that's up next.
Oh yeah.
Somebody.
My thing is this, and you got players like Perry Thompson,
Ooh,
that
Perry.
took
Oh my
on
goodness.
took on a role, and then you got other players over there like Joel and Beck. Man, I can go down the list, y'all,
Yeah.
of a lot of kids who didn't make this Super 31. Man, let me pull up that list
Man,
because
I swear,
everybody needs some type of recognition. You
I,
know.
I, I hated it had to be 31.
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
that's
getting
an
that.
odd that's an
Precedent.
odd number. I mean, I mean, it's just like 31.
oh yeah,
Like, not 31. But I mean, I understand. But it's just like we got 35, we got 30, we got 40 over here.
yeah. We got
Ooh,
35 more left, y'all,
that's what I'm saying. We
for the
got
Super
30.
66. Telling you, but we got rid of y'all. The two programs we got rid of. We replaced the Dog Pound and the Dream Chasers with Who's Up Next and Do You Know?
Mm,
So the college coaches, we know y'all on here. When you see the Do You Know kids, college coaches, those are the kids that would have made the Dog Pound. The Who's Up Next kids are the Dream Chasers. So we don't want y'all to get confused thinking that we started something new. We just revitalize what we had going on here. And, you know, I'm putting my son in the first camp we behind.
and
Oh,
and I'm totally biased. I'm really
yeah.
biased. I don't
Oh,
care.
Lord. What happened? What
I'm
happened, Ryan?
biased. I'm talking about towards if I see a kid behind a kid, I'm gonna pull them up front. You better be up front ready. I'm totally biased against kids. Hey, you gotta show me you up next.
Exactly.
That film that could be one good play all season. So you got to be consistent.
And, I'm going to tell people, a lot of people send their highlights in.
Right.
But, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all what the college coaches do. For every highlight you have in that game, they go pull up the other team's highlights.
Right. And you got more plays.
And and if you in one of their highlights,
That's
then that's
bad.
a negative mark against you.
Right. You got dunked on. You
Exactly.
got dunked on. You ain't just
Exactly.
do the dunking. That's what I'm saying. You just ain't do all the dunking. You got
You
dunked
know,
on one time.
y'all, that's what I've
Yeah.
been doing all week, y'all. I've been doing it all week, watching film on, kids trying to come play Gouda League. And what I would do, I find out the opponent, and then I go, reverse recruit. I go watch the other teams highlight to see what that, see if that kid showed up on the end of their highlight. So,
Yeah,
that's what's
cause
really going on, y'all. Make sure you are really sending in great game. Have great games on your highlights. And also have a great game, full game. So the college coaches can go through and watch a full game of your kid, parents. Make sure y'all doing that as well. Make sure
right.
y'all got that full game tape where they just had a good game that night. So the college
That,
coaches can go back and watch that film and determine if this kid is what they looking for. You know.
yeah. Yep, because if you think about it, that running back might have ran that 100 yard or that 70 yard, but he got stopped 20 times before that even happened.
Or
We got to
or
look at the
or or he
linebacker.
got the
The
quarterback
linebacker.
sacks. You
Yeah.
know, he missed a block or
Now
two.
yeah, right. So now we gotta look at the linebackers, the defensive ends. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, so you might have ran that one play, but that defensive end stopped you 10 times.
Yeah. So y'all, I'm telling you, man, it's reverse recruitment as well. I want everybody to understand this. Y'all, this is why we have our shows. We want to be informative, and we gonna give you the real. And Roger know this as a former player of mine. If I tell you something, you go to the bank with it. You might not like it, but you go to the bank with it.
Yeah.
You know, I always stood behind how I felt, and Roger is one of those kids I went to bat for back in the day, Jeff.
Oh wow.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Um. If we had all this coming up, if
Oh
I
my
had
God.
all this in my vision coming up as a kid that these kids got now, the Gouda League, the Who's Up Next, the Dog Pound, the whatever, these 707 counts, man, I don't know. Jeff, I don't know. I'll be somewhere else.
Right. There's every opportunity out there. The world's your
What?
oyster. What are you going to do with it? You know.
Y'all lucky. Y'all great. Boy, this
Yeah.
is a great thing. Y'all so lucky. Woo. But you
But
gotta
you know,
make
Roger,
yourself. You
a
gotta
lot of
make
people don't know
yourself.
why. A lot of people probably don't know why. Your story is one of the reasons why I started Icon Sport. Because
Oh
everybody
yeah?
saw that we had a winning program at Viger, but they didn't know what was
Oh
going on
man.
behind the scenes. And
Oh man. That's hey, that's
boy,
big, man. I appreciate that. For real. I never would have thought my vision on football would have been somebody else's vision on something else.
because you know, a lot of people saw the kids that were getting offers. They didn't see the ones who, you know, who was the diamond in the roughs, so to
Right,
speak.
right,
Hmm. Hmm.
right.
You
I
know,
mean, I wasn't. I ain't gonna say I was a diamond. I was just a little
man,
expensive ruby
y'all,
over here.
Jeff,
I,
Jeff,
I
check
wasn't
this
no
out, Jeff.
diamond. I ain't gonna say all that. Now I was
Don't worry about it. You know, one thing about me, you know me, I can tell the truth, shame the devil. Jeff, we playing
man.
the floor at the floor in the freshman game, and man, we had a couple SEC backs, and the
Man,
floor was
stop.
Yeah.
having a field day. Y'all, the floor was having a field day stopping us, but our defense was stopping them.
Oh Lord.
So, so on one particular drive, y'all, we stopped them on the 1 inch line. We stopped LaFleur from scoring, and you know, I was over there talking with the, you know, he was the head coach. I was just defense coach on freshman. That matter of fact, that was my first year coaching freshman, and so you know, I said, Coach, I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but I think you might need to get Roger the ball. And man, he called 28 sweet, and 99 yards later.
Just a little Ruby, man.
Look, Joe, 99 yards later, he was looking at me like I was a genius. I wasn't nothing but a young coach, a young fearless coach, though. You
Hmm.
know, I was a young fearless coach. You know, a lot of those young coaches don't say nothing. Whatever them old school coaches say, you know, it went, but you know, you just had to pick your poison, okay? And then go, we
Right.
did again, coach. We stopped LaFleur on the 2 yard line. Guess
Mm.
what I told coach? I said, Coach, now we stopped him again on fourth down, Coach. Get Roger the ball. 98 yards later, Boy, we holding up our hands again.
Boy, say
And boy, we came back and won that game.
Yep.
We came back and won that game.
Roger fearlessly ran that, took that talk sweep to the house. He would have made Vince Lombardi sit up in his grave.
Man, look at here. I can tell you this. Y'all, he ran them down their sideline. boy, they was in so much shock. Boy, he scored the first one, but the second one was the dagger. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you, it ain't number two people I ever seen do that. That was Sherman Williams and Roger Moore. Had two 90-yard touchdowns in the same game. I done seen some 80-yard touchdowns, but y'all, it ain't number two people in my whole life that I've ever seen that. Besides playing on PlayStation.
Believe it or not, Sherman Williams was him, Lectron. Oh, that was my role model. That was sure. That's who I looked at. Every game they played, like, sure. I feel like I was up next. You feel me? Like,
oh man,
I could have been.
He go to thing, Jeff. Roger would have never been at Viger in 2023. Roger would have been at Saraland.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Saraland, my home. I Celeste Road. That's where I stay to this day. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Saraland. My son go to Saraland.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He would have been a Saraland Spartan. I guarantee you Jeff Kelly would have got him the football.
Hey, believe it or not, me and Jeff Kelly played together.
God damn.
Yeah, me and Jeff played together. He know me personally, like buddies. Like we shoot. Yeah, that's my good
I'm gonna
friend.
give y'all another Jim. Y'all, Roger was dealt lemons, y'all. He made a lot of lemonade, y'all. Roger was the all-time took up. Who broke your record? Ellis?
I think so. I think Ellis.
Roger had the most interceptions in a season.
I think Ellis broke it.
Yeah, Ellis likes to end up breaking that record.
Hey, KT, that's my brother-in-law.
God, dog.
That's my ex brother-in-law.
God, dog.
He used to come to my games. That's my ex brother-in-law. Hey, I ain't trying to stop. I ain't trying. Hey, if they listening, hey, that's a long time ago. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But hey, KT, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I've been doing that since 5. You got
think about this though, Roger.
Ask Kale. Kale know me. Kale know the.
Think about this though, Roger. I knew. You remember I used to come to your games at the park.
P-Round used to come out there too.
Exactly. So I'm just saying, y'all just trying to be kind with it. Y'all, he was dealt lemons, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He made lemonade. And y'all, I'll never forget. I put Roger in safety, and everybody was looking crazy because they wanted him to sit behind certain people, and I refused to let him sit on the sideline. Talking about he a running back. I said, man, get your ass back there in safety.
Yep.
Look, y'all, I said it just like that, y'all.
One is gonna be Lulu or Jason. One of them was gonna be the safety at first, and we kept getting scolded on. We just kept getting scolded on.
Well, I fixed that real quick. Shit, we definitely weren't gonna be scolded on.
Yep.
Man, I should look.
Believe it or not,
and somebody will come down and hit you. Oh my God!
I love the hit.
Think about this though, Roger. Think about the practices where Coach Jack used to always give me the list of the crew, and we would be knocking 5 for the first team.
Right. Put me on second team, and I was knocking the dust off everybody coming across.
Look here, y'all. Roger be the only one on defense who was gonna start. Boy, you back there tackling everybody because nobody scored no touchdowns in practice. Right? Walk them down.
They kept getting mad at me, telling me go sit down. Go
Look,
sit
y'all,
down.
Robbie would never let him
Like,
score no long touchdown.
that's how I broke my arm. You remember?
Yeah, sure
That's
did.
how I broke my arm. He wasn't gonna score on me. He ain't score either. He ain't score, but that's how I broke my arm.
Yeah.
Yo,
I remember like it was yesterday, man.
yo, what that was my ninth grade, 10th grade year.
Yeah.
Yup, yup. That's how I broke my arm. Oh boy, somebody had blocked me, and he got around the corner, and I hawked him down, wrapped around his legs, and he fell forward on his knees and broke my arm, just like that.
Well, I tell you, I
Yup.
learned about politics in high school real quick, being a young
I
coach.
wish I knew politics in high school.
Man, it was crazy, yeah. Y'all pretty much, man, I was like the peacemaker coach, you know. And one
Yeah.
thing about me, Roger tell you shit, I stood up for the kids, you know, because shit, I had the principal in my back pocket. So I pretty much, and Roger tell you, I had damn keys to the whole school.
Hey, KT,
Yeah,
guess what? All right. You remember Langley was our principal at first,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
All
yeah,
right. When Langley left, soon as Langley left, I, it seemed like I started getting more playtime. But
yeah,
it was like Mr. Reed was there.
yeah,
You know my mama last name,
yeah,
Reed.
yeah.
So he wasn't no kin to me or nothing like that, but
But they
he
thought,
took me in as a like nephew, and I don't know. I must knew a little politics because I had to stay in his office just to stay out of trouble with football.
yeah.
It seemed
Well,
like
it was
every week I
bad,
got in
y'all.
trouble for something. I got in
Y'all, it was
trouble for
bad,
something.
y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Without telling y'all, it was bad, y'all.
I got in trouble for something.
That's why, Jeff, people don't understand what me and you went through as school coaches.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Part ball is different. You know, ain't no wrong with part ball, but y'all being a school coach and y'all, you got to literally take up for a kid against other grown people who waited on that kid to make a mistake. Oh, he's skipping, write him up. Oh, he doing this. What you doing in the hall? You know, it was like they were trying to force him to leave. And I went with it. They ain't have
Yep.
my endorsement with it, you know. And then Roger, if you remember, they moved me to Glendale.
Yeah.
Y'all, they
Yeah.
moved me from the school.
That was my worst year.
Yeah.
That was my worst year, man.
Yeah,
Actually,
them
that was
folk moved me.
that when you moved. I think that was right after I broke my arm.
Yeah, it
Right
was.
after I broke my arm,
Man,
and
them folks
I
lied
couldn't
on me
get
so
nowhere.
bad, y'all. Man, I ain't never got lied on in my life like that, boy. Them folks were trying to end my career, y'all. Y'all, it was
And
bad. Man, them folks moved me to Glendale, and boy, the rest was history. Boy, I ain't go back that way. I went to Maine's after I left there. Sure did. Them folks, boy, I'm telling you, man, it was real politics, y'all. And, you know, I ain't going to speak too much more about it because it just bring up bad memories. But, y'all, I can tell
nah,
you this. It ain't a coach today would have done what I did back then.
oh
I can
no,
promise you
no,
that.
no, sir,
It
no,
ain't a
sir,
coach today would have did what I did back then, Jeff.
no, sir.
Y'all, I stood up to some powers to be. I'm talking about some, y'all, these Hall of Fame people. So, you know, I'm telling you, a lot of coaches would have done that. Oh, man, I ain't going to do all that for the kids. That's why I say me and the kids totally different. Can't nobody say they
Yeah,
like me when it come to kids, you know,
yeah,
because I ultimately had to get moved to another school trying to protect the kid from other adults. You know, it was crazy, y'all. Folks tried to tear my name down, everything. So, but yeah, man. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you what we gonna do. Y'all, we've been on here a long segment. Roger, I'm gonna give you a chance to see who one of these kids who up next. Matter of fact, I'm
Okay.
gonna play both of them back to back. Here we
Hold
go,
on.
y'all.
Hold on. Hold with my
Oh,
phone.
okay. Hold on. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm on the earbud. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that's how we do it down here. Either run to score or run through their face.
Man,
Yeah.
ain't
Hey,
nothing like it, y'all.
hold
Nice
up.
and physical.
One question.
Yeah.
Did I see number 12 on that jersey? On the first footage? Was that Carter?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Carter Davis.
Is that number 12? I
I don't
see.
know what number is Carter.
I thought I seen number 12.
Yeah,
If I'm not
number 13.
mistaken.
I don't know. I don't know what number he is. I just know
13.
we got the video.
I Because you know who was number 12, right?
Oh Lord, there you go.
I just,
Going back
I
down
mean, I just,
memory lane.
yeah, I just, I mean, that's a key number there, right there.
Number
That's
10. He number 10. They
number
say
10.
number 10.
Okay, because he might be upset, like, because my son trying to get that number, like, legitly. That's that's a golden. Hope we can get it.
It's gonna be hard to get any number up in Sarah Lane.
Oh, we already in there though, so
It's
yeah,
gonna
it's
be
gonna
hard to
be
get any
it's
number
gonna
up
be
there, boy.
hard.
Tell me.
I
It's gonna
love
be
that number.
fun, y'all.
I love that number. That's it. But yeah, back to you know, I got to see all this footage tomorrow.
Oh yeah, man, we gonna get that article.
August. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
get it
need to
up.
see that.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you that list so you can
Yeah,
just
go on
Google it.
my
Shit,
harder
you can
and
Google the
just
kid
yeah,
and
go on
still
my harder and look at them.
man, it's
I
so
like what
crazy.
y'all doing though. I like what y'all doing. I like this.
Well, all this wouldn't be
Appreciate it.
nothing if it wasn't for the people, out there
Yeah,
in the audience,
it's-
and
yeah.
The people and the
but
players. The
how
players.
many shows, Roger? How many shows you ever seen? You could be in the audience one night, next night you be on the show.
Yeah, I ain't never been on the show. I could
Tell
be
you.
on. I could be on a lot of shows. Hey, holla at me. Roger Moore. You can Google me. Your barber next door. Hey, I could be on all the shows. You want to talk about haircuts on your show? Hey, call me. I'll tell you how to fade them up, play football, whatever you want to do, whatever you want. But yeah, I got to see these kids. These kids look special here. These kids are real special. Hmm.
Tell you, man, it's
Yeah,
a
them
man,
two.
man, it's a
Just
great
seeing them
thing.
two. If there's more like that,
Oh yeah.
oh my goodness, we go next
Shit,
year.
you
Gonna
got
be
the kid Bop. You got the kid Bop out there in Scarborough. You got the kid down at Pillings. That's real good. You got the kid Chicken over there at Booker T.
okay.
It's Island Jock Prince out there at St. Luke's. Another kid.
Hmm.
Man, man, that
Now,
2027 class is gonna be retarded, man. I'm telling
now this, that's what I'm talking about. I need to see them. I like to see them
you. Yeah,
because they raw and uncut right now. They like
yeah.
raw talent. Like
Oh yeah.
half of them don't even have muscles, but they running and they doing everything
Oh
you
yeah.
see Ezekiel Elliott doing. Like wow, but better.
Look, man, I'm telling you, Carter Davis got the best nickname out of everybody. President Carter. President Carter. Well, you can't beat that nickname, Roger.
Love it, man. Love it.
Roger, what your nickname used to be?
Rock.
I'm talking about when
Everybody
you got
call
the
me.
Bible.
It was always Rock.
Rock, yeah. I knew you
Rock.
had a nickname too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was always Rock. He was hard. I was
Yeah.
hard. Yep. Rock.
Well, boy, Code 4, you'd have saw Roger play with Sarah Land Bills back in the day, boy. You would
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Lord.
think I remember.
Lord. You can
boy,
ask Coach Kuiper, you can ask Coach Dale, you can ask Coach Dearman, you can ask all the coaches over there. You can ask some of the players, the coaches over there now that play with me. There's coaches now over there. I mean, I
man.
put
Well, Roger was like a
Glenn.
cheat code too, Jeff.
It was like five of us. I ain't gonna lie, it was five of us.
Yeah,
Me,
I
Pooh
remember them
Crook,
teams now. Sarah Lamb Bills, man.
yeah, Pooh Crook, Bernardo Blakely, Markel MacArthur. Who else? It was Prince Crook. Shoot, it was Bubba. Man, we brought Sarah and
Yep.
Man, it was crazy though, y'all. And how Vigo was set up, man. We had 4 different cities there. You had Mobile, Pritchard, Saraland, and Chickasaw. 4 different cities in one school. Y'all, I'm telling you, man, y'all don't even understand. Man, y'all don't even know the kids that lived in Chunchula that couldn't play football because they stayed too far. It was somebody. He was a lineman, and y'all, he never played at Vital, but y'all, he probably the best one coming out of middle school. But by them staying in Markville or Chunchu or somewhere up there, he couldn't get a ride, and y'all, he never played at Vital. Man, it was stories like that, y'all. I'm telling you, man, it was crazy. You know, and my thing is, this is why me and Roderick and that crew of Viger people, are so used to the other race, y'all. Y'all, some of our best friends are from the other race, and it kind of gets to me sometimes when people get on the show and they pro black and they pro white. Man, we got along with everybody, y'all. And we don't want nobody to think that anybody on here racially biased and nothing like that. Y'all, look, Randy Jackson, the assistant deputy chief for the Mobile County, for the Mobile Police Department. Me and him played on the same basketball team at Bart. I done been in his house in Chickasaw. So, John Mumford, all them kids, all us grew up together. I'm talking about the damn police chief. He went to Vital. So yeah, I'm telling you, man, I don't know. Some people just got that inner feeling. They hadn't experienced it, the way that we did, Roger. A lot of people got their own views on it, but I ain't never had a problem with black or white people. I ain't gonna lie. And that's a testament from, the type of schooling that we had at Vigo back then. They ain't tolerate no junk like that from anybody. Your butt was getting up out of there, you know. But I know we done had some people on in the past on the show talking about that, but talking like that. But y'all, them ain't the views of Icon Sports Southeast. Those not, any negative, even the night Q cussed out everybody. That ain't how Icon Sport roll. And he was just expressing how he felt. But they asked him to come. That's the thing that got me with the whole situation. He was asked to come on the show. And he let him have it. So, you had somebody who didn't go through a cool down period. They came on the show and y'all, they was matter of fact, Q in the background now. Wake up, Q.
What to do, Coach? What the business is?
Not much.
I'm
Just
just
on here
waking
showing the
up.
kid. Huh?
I said I'm just waking up.
Well, you
Wow,
better wake up.
I get to talk to
Getting
Coach
up.
Q.
What to do?
Now
What
we
to
got
do? Who
Rogers
is
on
it?
here with you. Your safety.
Oh,
I got your safety on
not
here.
Mr. Mo.
Yeah, it's
I
me.
got you. I got your
Yeah,
record breaking safety on here.
Roger Mo, the the
What's
the
happening?
ageless wonder,
Man, cut it out. Man,
the
stop.
ageless wonder, man. I bet you can
Stop,
get out
man.
there and backpedal right now,
No.
boy.
Ain't no.
Tell
Hey,
you.
hey, hey. All I can do is, hey, sit there and give you a line up, brother. I ain't doing none of
I
that no
get
more.
you. I get you. The kick slide specialist.
Man, that's it.
Hey, look, I remember Roger made it look so easy, Coach, one day. I said, I want to get back there. I think I could do that shit. Boy, I was so damn lost. Shit, hey, I heard him get me back on that D line, goddamn.
Man, stop, man. Stop. Yeah. I
Come
just
on,
do what
man.
I just did what I did. Hey man.
Yeah. You had to be a hell of an athlete to do what you did back
Q, you
then.
was
But see,
on that
people
team.
didn't
You was on
realize.
hey, you was on the team where Roger scored the 290-yard touchdowns over at LaFleur.
Yeah. Look, he picked off Ramon Nelson too and tap dance up the sideline and did all. Boy ran by 40 yards on 1 foot.
Man, cut it
God.
out, man.
Come on, man.
Man, cut it.
And look, I just call a spade a spade.
Hey,
I just call a spade a spade. And then, Coach, think about this. He probably would have never even played defense if he don't get injured playing soccer.
yup.
Yeah.
He probably would have been playing running back or you know what I'm saying, but they just
Well,
wanted him to
no,
do.
no, no. First, I got my arm broke first.
Remember he broke his
Then
arm
soccer.
trying to make
They
that
was,
tackle.
Yeah,
they was back to back. Cause
yeah,
I broke my arm, and then I was playing soccer with a broke arm and broke my jaw
yeah,
Yeah.
right after the season. Yep.
Coach, y'all remember Mitch Davis? Oh yeah, man, we got no trouble. But remember Mitch Davis? Shoot,
yeah,
we got no choice.
yeah,
Tell me, went to University of Georgia, linebacker, played with the New York Giants, the Falcons. Shoot,
yeah.
another one of them Viger NFL legends.
And Cole, what I
Sure.
want a lot of people don't realize, Viger was doing what schools doing with two safeties back in the day with one.
One.
Yeah.
I was
It
back there
wasn't
by
no it
myself.
itself. Yeah, people didn't realize the type of athlete you had to be a safety for Viger.
Shoot, I had no help. What you mean?
If it was on you,
It was
if it
on
went
me.
wrong, it was your fault.
My fault.
One
And it
of
went wrong. It went wrong that first game when I after I broke my arm and I was confused on one play and dude got behind me. I remember that guy to this day, Corey Larkin. I
Corey
remember
Larkin.
that.
Yeah,
Corey
played
Larkin.
for
He
Overlight.
got behind me. That's the only kid that ever got behind me. I'm
Well,
talking
he was
about
gonna get behind a
every
lot of
year.
people. Look, he got
Yeah,
behind a lot of people on his way to
Yeah,
yeah.
University of Tennessee.
Tennessee, all the way to
Right,
Tennessee. Yeah,
right, right.
yeah,
And that was the only kid that I ever seen that played against me that had the same speed. We had kind of the same.
yeah.
He
He
was
could
a little
go.
bit faster than me.
Yeah,
He was a
Yeah,
little bit faster than me, but I covered.
yeah.
He
yeah.
did. He did. That was the only play he scored.
I'm gonna tell
He
you
took it
something
out the
else
game.
too. Mo never missed a day in the weight room.
No,
No.
no,
Not one day. Y'all talk about
no.
missing practice, man. Mo and Elmo.
Practice, miss what? What is
Yeah,
Yeah,
that?
miss
Man,
practice.
that's
yeah,
belly flop Olympics. You missed a
yeah,
Viger practice, see that you belly flop.
I missed one when me and Aaron had that fight.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, coach, that's the only person I took a L to at Viger.
Oh,
Roderick Mo.
oh Lord.
Man, cut it
We
out,
good
man.
friends now.
Stop.
Hey
Yeah,
man, come
man.
on.
We good.
Hey,
We
hey,
good.
hey,
It's
coach. I
love,
tell
baby.
it like it is, man. I don't want no rematch.
Yeah.
Hey,
We
Hey, coach. I was quiet for a reason.
I respect it.
I was quiet for a reason.
I respect it.
I was
Everything
quiet
comes to
for
the light in the end, but
nah,
shit.
I was quiet for a reason. I'm
Mo
still
was a
quiet.
different animal. I found out for a reason. I found out.
but my thing is this, y'all, and one thing about Viger people understand Viger people.
Yeah,
That's why, that's what the real problem that I'm having with the whole departure, that everybody did once they left.
Right.
It's almost like it comes with the territory.
territory. Right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Q gonna cuss folks out. Y'all shouldn't have got him on the show that night. He probably wouldn't have cussed him out. Y'all would have waited a week. But you got him on the show right after some album. So it coming with the territory. But it's almost like, I ain't gonna turn my back on nobody. Especially somebody I coach. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I ain't gonna never turn it. And y'all know that when y'all was in school.
Yeah.
Shit, boy, I gave
Right.
y'all passes many days, y'all. I ain't know what the hell you was coming back, but your ass belly flop when you got out there on that field.
Bell crawl.
Right.
Back crawl or something. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But that comes
But
with
we
the
held
looking
each
out
other
as a
accountable
coach.
also too. You know,
Yeah.
with Mo had McDaniel and Torrey. Man, imagine that. Imagine if them jokers would have just decided they wasn't gonna come. Then you had to answer to the linebackers. If one of the linebackers ain't come, you got to answer to the DB. They held each other accountable.
Right.
Think about y'all Dominic McDaniel,
Oh man,
how small he was.
that boy
Man. But could dunk a
Man could jump
basketball.
out the gym,
dunk
y'all.
Could
dunk
dunk a
easily,
yeah. Yeah. He used to float, coach.
easily.
It used to be funny. They would try to put them big receivers and he just jump over the top.
And jump
Right.
over the bus.
Jump off.
Hey, Q,
Yeah.
you ever notice like all my years of playing with you, me and our top receivers ain't never go one on one, none of that.
Yeah. You're right.
Ain't never, never.
Never, yeah. But when we did go one on one, guess what? Practice shut down.
Yeah,
We
Oh,
it was
used to
like
shut
it was
practice
like
down.
it was like
Yeah.
everybody watching.
Yeah, because we knew we was in the presence of greatness. But I'm gonna tell you when it used to get good for me. When y'all would go get water and y'all would come and the starters would come back and you got the twos against the ones.
Right,
That's when practice really got interesting. That's when, Larry Howard could,
right,
stretch his legs a little bit or set it off. Or man, Arthur and Ben Reese, we had so many of them.
right,
Man, and then when y'all used to get the second string receivers and jam them jokers to the water cooler, you know what I'm saying? That's when practice really got fun and you had to grow up, you know what I'm saying?
right.
Viger really prepared a lot of kids for life. And y'all, this pretty much what Saraland's doing now.
Oh,
So I don't want
I
people to
love
think,
it.
what Saraland doing is something new. Y'all, it's just a spinoff of what Viger did back during the day. Accountability was so high, y'all, that you didn't want to get in trouble. Because man, you'll be starting the day on the bench, y'all. If you miss practice, man, you was on the bench. Wasn't no
You
playing on no
Yeah,
Friday night. You had
and
to
you
work
was
your way. You better hope,
yeah,
yeah.
you was
hope
gonna pay
whoever
too.
started messed up so you can get back in.
That's the only reason I ain't never missed practice.
Hey, look
Yeah.
at Torian on here, y'all.
Man, send them the link, coach.
Shit, you
Tori
said it
who?
for
I sent it to him. I'm finna
him.
send him the link.
Tori and my boy Tori.
Yeah, he on here.
Yeah,
You don't see
Fiverr.
him.
Okay, then.
Let me
Yeah,
get.
he
I'm
right
be
there.
right. I'm be right
Yeah,
back. I'm gonna be right back.
my guy.
Yeah. Oh, Carter Davis, uncle's. Okay. Mitch is your brother. Okay. Shoot, he come from a great pipeline. Shoot, he ain't got no choice but to
I'm
be
gonna tell you
great.
like this: me, Tori, Ham. We should have played both ways somewhere.
Yeah,
Both ways. I know Tori played, specialist, but I'm talking
yeah.
about as far as wide receivers running slants, quick slants, and
Oh my
somewhere,
God,
somewhere.
man.
We
I'm
would have had about 4 championships. I ain't gonna lie.
telling you. And y'all, that's what Saraland's doing is different. Y'all, 10th graders, man, shoot, but you barely played on defense about playing on offense.
Man, you
Man, they
was
weren't gonna
hoping to
hand that
play.
ball off to no 10th grader.
You was hoping to play. I was one of
Yeah.
the rare. I was one of the rare ones. Cause
Tell you.
Larry,
2T.
2T. The only reason we actually really got, close to the field as far as 10th graders is because a lot of our seniors had already left. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It was a big group of seniors that left. So we had to fill gaps.
yeah,
When Adrian left and coach said, "Do anybody know how to play safety?" And ain't nobody standing up. And I ran out there. That's how I got to play.
Yeah,
Yep.
that same thing that
That's
happened to me.
that,
Anybody want to play defense end?
that's how
I
I
have
got
been
to
playing
play.
linebacker my whole life. I was like, fuck it, I got to get on the
I
field.
got to get on the field
I got to get on the
somewhere.
field.
It
Yeah,
was too many. It was like 15 running backs. It was like, but
yeah. Every period.
only three of them carried the ball though.
yeah.
Four maybe
Yeah,
four. Archie, Cletus, uh, then they brought
BB,
BB,
and then they
But
had
they
Louis
had,
Bodies.
they had
then Bodie.
Yeah,
Shoot,
Dees.
they had Tyson,
yeah,
Yeah,
Weezer for a second. That was our senior going in. He was finna leave, but he was,
yeah.
2 years in.
Yeah.
How could I? So I'm gonna
Boy, you
play.
go, hey Roger, boy, you gonna ride on that third bus out the
Oh
Baker
man,
when we used to score them touchdowns on the first four carries of the game.
yeah, yeah. They
Man,
quiet. They quiet, but we crunk. They quiet. We lost it.
y'all remember Mary G game when the DBs, I swear I think everybody caught a bite of that game. Them boys didn't want to play no more.
Nobody.
Oh yeah, they should have let
Jeff
you rest
still on
though.
here?
Oh yeah, man. I'm
Oh
listening to
boy,
y'all
I thought
stories.
you was snoozing.
Man,
No,
man,
no,
look,
I'm
Jeff
listening.
going down memory lane with us, y'all.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He
Yeah,
on the
I'm
sideline watching us still.
Hey, check
people.
this out though,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a different type of memory lane, y'all. We talking about school ball,
Right.
and a lot of people get on here. They want to go down memory lane and park ball, and y'all, it don't hold the same precedence. Boy, I never forget. Roger, was y'all on the team, boy, when we went to Tyler Watts, and then the next year they beat us? No, y'all weren't that
Yeah,
in.
No.
that was my freshman year when they came down here. That
Man,
was
boy, it
Roger
rained that
Song.
whole week.
If Q was there, I was there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it rained that whole week before we played Tyler Watts.
it
Right.
was it was
But
it
we were
was
number
Right.
20 it
6
was
in the
20
country, y'all.
degrees. Yeah, it was 20 degrees the day of the game. It was 70 degrees Thursday. It was 20 degrees Friday.
Tell you. Well, I never forget. I messed around and learned their signals. And then in the second half, y'all, we shut them out, but we had got too far behind. Gifford Abrams dropped that touchdown. I'll never forget that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that.
By himself.
By his damn self.
By
So
himself.
you tell you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
GA.
GA. Yep.
Man, there was so
Yes.
many players out
It
there,
was.
man. Wide receivers and running backs. You probably had a crew from Happy Hill, a crew from Whistler, a crew from
Yep.
8 Mile, a crew from Saraland, a crew from
Right.
Chickasaw. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It was so hard to get on. Think about your boy couldn't get on the field. Roderick had to go to Satsuma and ended up being their best player.
Yeah.
You remember that? Ricky,
God,
Ricky
Ricky.
Brown.
Ricky Brown. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So did.
You know who Ricky is?
Who?
That's my cousin.
Oh man.
Yeah. Me and Ricky. Blackjack.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
He had to
That's-
end up going to Satsuma to get on the field.
You know
But shit,
something?
that
You
just
know
how
something
it
though?
was.
You know something though? I almost did the same thing.
Yeah, they wasn't gonna let you go though, cuz.
No, I almost had to. I almost did the same thing because
Roger the
uh
reason why they moved my ass to Glendale. Shit.
you remember when we was having problems with LaFleur that time and they were talking about
Mhm.
some of the kids that was supposed to be in this district, but they was playing with Vigal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They tried to say I was one of the kids.
Man, boy,
That what
it
that what
wasn't
they
no
trying
love
to
lost
say.
Hey,
between the
coach,
club.
check this out though. You remember did y'all talk about that undefeated freshman season y'all had, Mo?
Oh, uh, oh, you talking about who?
At Vigo. Y'all went
Oh
undefeated.
yeah, we went. Did we go? No, we lost one.
Oh, we lost the first game because they
We
had to
lost the
walk
first
back.
game. Yeah, we
Coach
had to
Jack
walk
made
back.
him walk back from Princeton Stadium.
Right, we lost one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
We
boy,
lost
we beat
one.
everybody else. Ain't nobody else beat us.
Yep.
Man, Coach Jack, listen, y'all, this is how I get sworn in as the damn freshman assistant. Coach Jack made everybody walk back from the game after they lost.
Everybody.
Coach Jack done pulled off on the bus and
The only thing was on there was the water coolers.
the coolest, that's it.
That's it.
He made everybody walk back from Princeton State. So y'all, I was just coaching girl basketball then. So Mr. Lane called me in the office. He said, Kelvin, you're gonna have to go with the freshman team. And y'all, we had to go to the floor. Y'all, we get behind. It was 12 nothing. I never forget it. And y'all, we got the halftime. Coach said, Coach said, I'm gonna tell y'all this. If we don't come back and win, me and Coach getting on the bus, and we going back to Viger. He was gonna make a walk from the floor. So y'all, we done stopped him on the goal line. I already talked about it earlier. I said, Coach, I got one suggestion. Let Roger run the ball. All right, Coach. All right, Coach. He threw his hand over there. Roger, 99 yards later, touchdown. Then, boy, we stopped him again. I said, Coach, but now we down 12-8. I said, Coach, get back to him. 98 yards. I told you, listen, y'all, it ain't number two people I ever seen run for 90-yard touchdowns consecutive. That was Sherman Williams and Roger Moore.
It was 12-12, then it was 14. We had to score that extra
Yeah,
point too.
2 point conversion.
2-point conversion. I never forget. It was what's that big old boy? They had big dude. I'm talking about the biggest one they had at the floor. God dog.
It wasn't Michael Ray, was it?
No, it wasn't Mike Ray.
No,
No.
it's the
I'm
year
talking about
before
it was
Mike. They put
yeah,
Big
Mike
Stud in them.
Stud.
Big Stud.
Yeah, big
That's
stud.
him.
Yeah.
Big Stud.
Big
I would
Stud was a
never forget
monster.
that dude.
Michael
Big,
Ray was a
I
monster, boy.
yeah,
I
but Mike, now
almost broke my
Mike
neck.
wasn't by themselves. He had Big Early over there too.
Yeah.
Michael Ray, Big Early. That center was a
Yeah,
monster.
yeah.
Yeah,
But Big Stud, I think he was number 55. 55 or something like that. It was a double
yeah, it was
digit.
55. Yeah, Big
55.
Stud. He was the
Man,
most dangerous one at that time. Yeah,
I ran square into his chest. Square into his chest and ran him over. On God. Ran him over. I'm talking about this dude six how
6'3", by
six
300 pounds.
3 plus. He was just
300
soft.
pounds.
He was softer then. He wasn't the stud in 12th grade that we met.
Yeah,
He was a little softer 6 footer, you know. That like to broke my neck, boy. But I scored.
yeah.
So
Boy, that boy was hard. That was a hard.
Big Stud was
I believe
nasty.
that was.
Now, the
I
more and
believe
more
that was
you,
the first concussion I got.
I think I got that. I got that film from his senior year. That would be y'all junior year,
Senior?
I think.
No, that was
Yeah,
my senior year.
that was your senior year too.
Then,
Yeah.
I had to play stud freshman.
Mm-hmm.
here
Yeah.
go the thing. Here go the thing, y'all. I'm sitting there, but we win the game. So, but we get back to the school. Coach P right all up. Y'all won? Yeah, yeah, boy, y'all won. Hey, y'all did. Who scored a touchdown? Roger. Man, he went in his office. It was bad as hell. It was bad as hell. Roger scored no touchdown. He called Coach Jack, and now Coach Jack cussed him out. Well, Coach said, put the boy in running back. He scored 290 yards touchdown. No, Coach Jack, he cussed him out. Man, you better get out of my motherfucking face. I ain't with that shit.
Coach Jack didn't play with nobody.
Coach Jack
Nobody.
cussed Coach P right out so bad that day, boy. Give it up. Cause remember the next year he gave it all the way up.
Yeah, he did.
He gave it
LSU
all
with
the way
Coach
up. I said,
Blake.
Cole, man, you can't quit, man. Man, I'm coming out here to help you. And then
Yeah,
he
Yeah.
thought about it, and then he said, man, I'm just gonna finish this year. That next year, Coach Jack didn't come back. I was
Nope.
out there by my damn self. They done left me out
Nope.
there with the friend.
He just stuck with the varsity and stayed
So
on the
did.
sideline.
Yeah. Coach
I
Jack
believe.
cussed
I
his ass
believe.
out. I'll never
I
forget
believe
that.
he would have put me in at when I my junior senior year though.
Oh my God.
yeah. Man, but just think about how much talent we had that, under
Yeah,
no circumstances.
it was.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I was not the elite on the team. I was not the elite.
that's being modest. I ain't gonna let you
I'm just saying.
downplay yourself
I
like
was.
that.
Man, come on, man.
Come on, Mo. I ain't gonna
Hey,
let you downplay yourself like that because you
I
got to
would.
think. You had a 225-pound bench press. You was running 4-4s, low 4-4-1, 4-3-9s, jumping out the gym. Man, come on, man. No. And
But
then you gotta think like if you would have got that, because Tor was the elite of the elite when it came to
that's
sprinting
what
and
I'm saying.
running.
I was not the elite. I
If by
was
chance Tor and Stabler not there, you gonna have 20 punt return touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? It just we were so stacked. It was so much talent at Viga at the time. They had to try to keep everybody happy.
Oh yeah.
But it was that was
but
7 in
everybody still wasn't happy though.
you're
Yeah.
right. In the 7 interception club, even today is very few and far in between.
Yeah.
Even today, you can't find kids with 7 interceptions from no position, corner or safety.
Yeah. I mean,
And then you got to think too, like we said, man, y'all was backed up by y'all self.
yeah.
It was one man, and look, we played man on the corners a lot.
Right. Yeah.
So it
You
wasn't
did.
like sometimes y'all had to tight end. So you had to
Right.
wrestle with 6'3", 240-pound guys who could spread out in the slot or go in the backfield or line up at tight end.
Right.
And then, but the thing about it wasn't no tough job because you got better with being Reese every day at practice.
Here go the
Right.
thing, y'all.
And you know we did,
Viga
didn't
never Viga never ran a cornerback blitz. Think about that,
Ever.
y'all. Y'all,
we?
we beat a lot of people straight up.
We ain't have to.
That, that's what I'm
That was the
saying, though.
thing.
A lot of teams now, you see the cornerback blitz. You see the safety blitz. We ain't do
Right.
none of that.
And Coach, I wonder for years why we never did none of that. But a lot of time, it hit me. I was probably 26 years old getting out of the Marines. And I thought about it. That's why people could come down and pick who they wanted from Viga because everybody knew what you were supposed to be doing. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Even the other school knew what you were supposed to be doing. Everybody knew we were going to run that 44 paddle just. If
Right.
you lined up in double tight,
Red,
we were going to run auto. You know what I'm
auto,
saying? So
red or
everybody knew we were
green.
going to man up.
Man
And,
up.
and, and you got to think, we went, 6-7 games without a catch.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's nobody, what we used to have, 6 sacks because we got
Mhm.
cornerbacks and a safety who will get up in your face and not let you get 5 yards down the field. Guess what? That's giving the line time to get there.
And
Right.
then please don't let 2T go inside after I done told him to go inside. Man, here go the thing, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all, the year we went to state, man, little boy, we supposed to have outside containment. Boy, we was spinning to the inside, sacking the quarterback so many times they couldn't even say nothing.
Right.
I know for a fact I put a little twitch to that doggone 44 pack. Boy, we was spinning back to the inside, sacking the quarterback every time. Cause Roger was playing so good of a coverage that y'all we didn't have to blitz.
We ain't have to blitz. Yeah, because you
At
couldn't
all.
Y'all, we
cover.
were getting up, man. 2T was out that ball, man. Man, he was sacking your quarterback in 2 or 3 seconds. Something wrong. And then Warren G on the other side fighting the hell out that damn tackle, keeping this outside the tank because 2T was gonna run into him. Sack.
Right.
Man, you talking about 2T had 28 sacks, Warren G had 22, and
And then
remember when Levesque came in the playoffs, he had
Yeah.
another 10.
and then
Right.
you
Levesque
going
came in the playoffs and got
yeah.
another 10.
Look, y'all remember the super sophomores, Sean Jones and Roger
Oh, we don't even talk
Yeah.
about
Marcus
this,
Oh
man.
Robinson.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna even
It's
talk about this.
man,
Man,
but
that boy was
Sean,
straight dog, Big
Sean
Tone, and
Jones.
it's
man,
still
Big Tone and all of them.
Tom.
Man, come
Tom,
on.
it still to me ain't a defensive tackle that impressive other than DeMarco McNeil.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Sean Jones, man, because he could run with the damn cornerback.
Man, he go to
Right.
thing. Sean Jones with the quarterback.
Right.
My
He
freshman
was.
year. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Sean
was.
Jones was the quarterback.
At 300
And
pounds.
he did what I did. Hey, anybody can play this right here?
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm gonna play it. He did exactly what I did. Hey, he played it anyway.
Man,
Man,
it was
Sean,
just crazy,
Sean was
dog.
just one of the free man. Just think about that: a 300-pounder who could just, dunk a basketball, didn't
Man,
Yeah.
have to lift weights, didn't have to run. He like Dennis Rodman, just come out there and shake.
man.
Right.
Just, you know what I'm saying?
Here
You
go
gonna
the
see this
thing,
joker the
y'all.
whole
Think
summer. He
about
come out
this.
there, he running 4.5s at 300
Think
pounds.
about this, though, y'all. Think about Big Reese them subbing themselves out every 2 or 3 plays.
Play,
Y'all, they
yeah,
were so unselfish. Cole P. Ryan would let them sub themselves out.
yeah.
They would sub themselves out so everybody could play. And then, boy, Jericho Lindsay. Oh,
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
Rico, killer Rico. Come
Killer,
on,
killer Rick.
Rico. Killer Rico.
Man, Rico came and changed the game.
Rico killer.
Tell you, boy, Maurice could go on offense full time then. When,
Yep.
when, when when Rico came,
When
Yeah,
Rico came,
Maurice on offense
that
then.
was another dog though. Rico was
Oh,
yeah.
my
another
Rico was
dog.
God.
different. Rico was
Rico
different.
was another dog.
From
That
running back to
dog.
defensive tackle. I don't give a
Man,
damn. I gotta play. He said I gotta
I
play.
gotta play.
And it wasn't no I got to transfer. It wasn't no transfer.
No, I gotta play.
Well,
Gotta
nobody
get out
leaving
there.
Viking. I gotta play. I gotta find somewhere to play.
Somewhere to play.
y'all,
Yeah.
I talked about this. And y'all, I think it's still going on now. It's kids, once they go to Viga, they never leave.
Yeah, you not leaving.
Yeah.
You know,
You
you
not
hardly
leaving.
ever see a kid transfer from Viga. Now, you see a lot of people transfer to Viga.
Right.
And y'all, I talked about this at Blunt, when they was going through their little coaching debacle. When Blunt lost a kid to BC Ryan, y'all, that was the first kid in school history that Blunt lost to BC Ryan. So right after that, y'all, that's when the coach got fired. Y'all, and a lot of people were mad because a lot of the assistant coaches got fired with them. And they don't really understand what tradition is. Y'all, Viga still got a tradition without even the zones. It ain't no more Chickasaw. It ain't no more Saraland kids up there. It ain't no more Happy Hill.
They supposed
Viga,
to be in 3A just by
yeah.
numbers. Viking should literally be in 3A
Right.
just by numbers. It's 400 kids go there. It's more kids go to Chickasaw than Viking.
Oh, Chickasaw got some kids up there too, y'all.
Yeah,
And you know
Chickasaw. It's
why?
more kids at Chickasaw than at Viking right now.
You know why?
You gotta play.
You know why?
I'm
Not only you want to play, you got somebody backing you.
Man, Chickasaw made the playoffs, y'all.
You got
Shit, you
somebody
sit there and
backing
really think
you.
about it. Shit.
So
Viga or Blunt didn't make it.
Vi-
Chickasaw and Saraland made the playoffs.
man, I felt weak when they told us Viga didn't have no water over there. I felt weak.
Man, talk about how we never paid for anything we played over there. Everybody had cleats. Everybody
Yeah,
had some. Even the kids that
right.
knew they wasn't gonna play,
Reebok.
all of them,
Was
they
it
was in
Reebok?
uniform. Reebok, yeah, we had
Reebok.
Reebok the first year, and then the
I
year
hated
down
them
there,
cleats.
but we
Boy,
had
I
them.
hated. Yeah, we have, man. They lucky these days. They got track cleats. They got cleats that got 7 different colors and got highlighters all over their feet, man. We had them black and white, or all white and black,
Oh yeah.
and you ain't get no different. They hurt your feet. They hurt your feet. You better wear them till they
I
warm.
wonder I wonder what who I gave my pullover to. Somebody I gave my pullover to one of them coaches that Viga had up there. I'll never
Man,
forget
hey Mo, you remember going to Fair Hope every year and beating the hell out of Fair Hope
Yeah, man, that was fun.
every year? They would tell us
Fun.
about how good the running back at Fair Hope was, and
Right.
we would go over there. He gained 6
Shoot.
yards.
Pretty much
We
everybody. I'm not trying to. Everybody in Baldwin County. Shoot.
used to get it
Baldwin
every
County
year.
Everybody.
too.
Baldwin County
Shit.
Davenport
got it.
and Fair Hope. Yep.
My
Everybody.
thing is this. Mix did something against everybody but Viga. He wasn't getting nothing against us.
Yeah, they beat us 10-0.
Who?
Big mix.
He
His
didn't beat
senior
us.
year.
Well, he beat
His,
y'all senior.
yeah, my senior year, we couldn't score, but we were depleted. It was a rebuilding year.
I
Mm-mm.
remember. Yeah,
I
we beat
remember. I
that guy.
remember, boy, the year we beat them twice. He ain't do
Yeah,
nothing.
Marlon County. Yeah. Well, they couldn't
See,
do
boy,
nothing.
we
They
put
they got
Kyron Adams.
smashed. Yeah.
Hey, think about this, y'all. We put a 6'4" Kyron Adams on him. And remember, boy, we covered, and we had Dominique either over the top or Torian over the top.
You remember now that was a ball player. Kyrie Adams came out and picked
Oh
out
yeah.
Marvin Russell to end the game in the
Nah, he
rain
tipped that ball.
No, he
He
tipped that
tipped the
ball.
ball to win the game.
to
He
win the game.
tipped
I
it.
thought he
I
picked it.
I
He
You
tipped
think
it.
he tipped it. I know I caught one because it was raining that day.
it
Yeah,
was
it was
It
raining.
raining.
was
Bro,
raining.
you
It was
remember
raining
Wilson had the
hard.
rubber balls.
Yeah, they were bouncing everywhere.
Yeah,
And I got
Wilson
caught
had
one
rubber
that day.
balls, bro. Bobby
I think
Perry was smart as hell, man.
I
Man, that
think
was a smart
that
coach.
was the one I caught out of Jamarcus. But that
Yeah.
I think that what made me have the lead out of Jamarcus. I think.
And it was
Cause that was toward
uh
the end of our season.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was. It was a good game too that year.
Yeah.
They played
Kyles
hard.
Adams tipped the ball. He tipped it, but it still got through, and the receiver dropped it on that left side over there on the
Right.
Coach, he
on
Right.
the
picked the
home
last
side.
play. He ain't picked that ball up. I remember him picking one
He
that game.
tipped it.
No.
He tipped it. I remember like it was yesterday.
I want to watch that tape. But look, always remember Larry jumping over somebody at Tuscaloosa County.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
No
then I
Central.
watched the video and like it fell in. He threw it low. You know what I'm saying? Because
Back
they had put
shoulder.
the 6'5" boy on him and they ran the back shoulder. And he caught it low.
Back
It
shoulder.
was Mo was the one who sealed the game. You
Yeah.
remember? Yeah, you sealed the
Simpson.
game up there at Tuscaloosa County.
Right.
I was talking shit to you because I had to pee. I was running off the field. And I was like, man, you better back up. He was like, I got this. And then you knocked the ball down to seal the game.
Yeah. I
And
remember
then I
that.
come back and I wasn't gonna shake hands. I was acting a fool on the sideline, and the man punched Spoon Mama.
Yep. Yep. Sure
And,
did.
and
Yep.
he won't never
Sure
punch
did.
nobody else.
Yep. Sure did.
He won't never hit
It
another
the
woman on
whole
TV.
stadium erupted.
We remember that.
Oh yeah.
We
I
told
remember
him
all
to
that.
yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy. It was cold as hell that night.
Boy, it
Ooh,
was so
boy,
cold.
it
Boy,
was
you
so
remember they put us in
cold.
that cold ass armory?
Yeah,
Yeah,
boy, it was so cold. They froze us. They
Battle
tried to
folk.
freeze us
And
to
then
death.
boy, they had the blowers blowing cold out.
Cold air, cold air. You was better off just standing outside.
And then Coach P Rod finally got smart and made everybody go get on the bus. We should have stayed
Yeah,
on the bus. I was
no,
so
I
mad
stayed
at him
in the
that
armor.
day.
I stayed in the armor. I walked around the whole armor on the front
Man, they had
side.
all kind of shit in there, didn't
Yeah, we walked all out the front door, unlocked the front door. We was all in them folks shit. Oh, y'all gonna leave us in this cold motherfucker? We gonna go find a thermostat in this bitch.
they?
I knew I wasn't finna do nothing, play punt return,
You
no
remember, you
shit.
remember, you remember somebody went back there and found the damn heaters that work.
Cold, that was us. That was me. I
Yeah.
told you, we broke in the front. We went out the front of the armor, all with the tank. We crawling up on the damn tank in that bitch. If we would have had phones, like camera phone back then, they liable to lock my ass up.
Tell you.
damn.
We listening to Mac. Whoa, murder,
Yeah,
kill. I'm all
yeah.
on the tank. I'm on the tank. You remember
On
it
the
was
CD
no limit
player.
tank. Yeah, I'm standing on the tank. They been having team meeting. I said, hey, there's some heaters in here. P Ryan say, this bitch here? What you
Always
doing
into
up there? You
something.
ain't supposed to be up there. I said, I got some heaters, coach. Well, plug them up then. Sit your ass down. Don't go nowhere else.
Man, boy, call you. He said, boy, don't make me call you no bitch. Boy,
Nah,
that
he
you be
called me
so
a bitch.
funny.
He said it off the rip. He said, this bitch here.
Nah.
Look, I plugged the heat up. I said, look, Coach, we got heat. He said, Jarvis. Why Jarvis?
Yep,
Boy came
yep,
around there. He said, sit down by that heater. He
yep.
said, you get
Warm
your
up.
ass over there and sit down and don't move. Don't go nowhere else. As soon as
Warm
he
up.
turned it back, I ran in the back and got the motor heater.
Boy, boy. Talk about steak when y'all had all the damn girls in the room.
Oh man, y'all,
Yeah, man.
boy,
Boy,
What
that's the
man,
happens in
worst
Vegas
experience.
stays in Vegas.
Listen,
man,
hey,
boy.
please don't put it on the line, but just man, that was the biggest mistake as coaches that we ever made. I told them,
Yep.
I said, man, we gonna go to the school down the street from the hotel. Man, me and Cole Blakely walk around there. You remember me and Cole Blakely came around there and said, y'all got 2 minutes to get these
2 minutes.
motherfuckers up out of here.
2 minutes.
We gonna run the shit out of all y'all.
2 minutes. They was gone.
They were gone too,
They
boy.
was gone.
Man, look, I
1.5.
I remember Dre Merriweather kind of adopted me. And I remember them girls up there, and I was trying to get in the room. Dre said, "Hey man, that's gonna turn out bad for you. You know, P Ryan don't like your ass. Come on." And he put me in the room. Said, "Don't bring your ass out the room." So I heard y'all cussing, but I ain't hear nothing. I don't know what happened. But Dre said, "Yeah, but this ain't gonna go good for you, Q. Go on, go over there."
Boy. Boy. I knew we was in trouble. Me and Robbie were walking together, and Robbie said, "Damn, the girl, one of the girl bent over, and she made sure y'all saw her." I said, "Oh shit, we in trouble. We out there doing a walkthrough in the middle of damn school." Man, I
Yep.
looked up, boy. Look, boy, I go to hardest, and I look up the kid
Hard.
walking up the. You remember where the
Hard.
hotel was? They
Outside,
were walking
yeah,
up the street
Right.
on both
yeah,
sides.
yeah.
They were walking up the street on both sides of the hotel. So me and Robbie said, "Oh shit, damn, there they go." And boy, all the girls were pointing. There go the team. There go the team.
Yep.
And
Boy,
then
we went back to that
wasn't no
hardest.
social media back then. See, you had to holler
Man, look
right
here, boy.
then.
You
Look,
had to
I don't
talk
know which
to
one of y'all came out the room and told them girl to meet y'all at hardest. Me and Robbie
them.
go to the hardest. It about 60 girls up in the damn hardest.
Hard.
Right there, remember
yeah.
that hardest right there on the side of the hotel. Come Blakey said, "Man, I'm going in the room. I'm gonna get them
I
niggas
think
about 35, 40
I
minutes."
I think that was Bo D. I'm not.
Yeah, Baldy.
I
It
think that
was
was
full.
Bo D. I think he
Man,
jumped the
You
gun.
know who it was though, for real?
I,
Steve pretty ass.
Steve. Oh, from
Steve Holmes
LaFlo.
pretty ass. Yeah,
From
yeah.
LaFlo.
Yep. I
yeah.
Yeah,
remember the girl
yeah,
said, "This one got green eyes." I said, "Oh shit, this
yeah.
is rap."
Oh, it. Hey, dark skin. We was darker than him.
Yeah, yeah.
And then y'all think we didn't know before we went to the blunt gang, y'all had already got a dip in a couple of them. I said, "But he was so tired." Complete said, "Hell yeah, the motherfucker pops in there fucking him up." Boy, Cole P. Ryan probably ain't never found out about that boy. He would have died. Man, he would have died. Cole P. Ryan would have died of a heart attack. I
Oh,
swear he would.
I would have been so enough out of there. Ooh.
Boy,
I would
he
have
would
been
have died of a heart attack that night.
boy. Talking about a bad day, a bad life.
He said, "Man, like."
Yeah. I would have got called in any of that. Oh my God. Oh
Man,
my
I
God.
remember that. I'm thinking about that Dothan game too, man. The more and more I think about
That
it,
big old boy.
yeah,
Ooh,
man.
that big joker. That big joker. Almost 7 footer.
Man, that joker was huge, boy.
But he ain't do nothing.
Nothing.
That kid was
Nothing.
all state, ain't do
Man,
nothing.
the boy from
Hey,
Dothan, they came out. They was the Dothan Tigers then.
Yeah.
They came out. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the cream
yeah.
of the. You remember that?
Yeah.
Man, them folks turned that shit off so quick. Them folks turned
Quick.
that shit off quick.
That boy ain't do nothing. I'm talking about I think he ain't stopped nobody. Nothing.
Nobody. It was over with. Them folks ain't do nothing. What's
We was
McCall?
too
Every
fast
running
for him.
back we had 150 yards or better that game.
We was too fast for him.
Yeah, them jokers just
And
pop.
he played both ways.
Yep. Them jokers
He
was
was
just pop.
tired. He was tired.
Yeah.
You'll be tired too. All these fast jokers running around you.
Man, them jokers flying by you, boy. Man, flying by you. Yeah. And
So
then
we
we
done took a real took back down memory lane.
okay.
Look. Hey Roger, the fans don't know this cute.
Yeah.
No, not this cute.
They don't know this
No,
cute.
they don't
Tell
know
you.
this Q. I know Q. I know the real Q.
Exactly.
Yeah, Blunt played the night before. Tori, you
Sure
right.
did.
They wouldn't have never let Tori run the ball, man. Yeah,
Well,
we should.
Tor, if I'm talking about if me and Tor, oh
Man,
my
come on,
boy,
man.
bro,
You remember Dre was a
bro.
running back too. They had moved him to
That's what I'm.
linebacker.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying, man. Come on,
yeah.
man.
Man, y'all know how we lost that game. Kobe Ryan got nervous and called a 5. We ain't ran 44-5 the whole game. Soon as he called 44-5, Blackman ran into Warren G, and the running back turned
Yep.
the corner and scored.
And turned the corner. Turned the
Sure
corner
did.
on him.
First
Yep.
time, y'all. Y'all, we ain't blitzed for one time that whole game. And
The
that cost
Yeah,
whole
us that game.
game.
Man,
yeah.
we sacked
We were
that
doing
quarterback so
great.
many times, boy, they stopped on.
We was
See, we
doing
knew they were
great.
going to run the quick toss.
Yeah.
And, and,
They ain't have
and
nothing else.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, 10-7,
Cause
man. It was tough, man.
they ain't throw nothing past me at all. Nothing. They
Shit,
ain't
they couldn't even get it back there.
They
Two
couldn't
teams
get it
had
back
three
there.
sacks.
nothing.
Warren G had a good game
Warren
too.
G had about 2 or 3 sacks. Cause boy, you
That's
remember
what
we
I'm
broke the
saying.
record.
Right.
But we
Yeah.
broke the record for sacks in that game.
Stop.
And then look,
Stop.
Vet came in the game and got. I remember he got 2 or
Yep,
3
they came
too.
in the game and got a sack.
Right.
Vet came in and balled right off. Yeah.
Man, it was just crazy, man. We were so loaded. Oh boy, we were loaded. And think about this, y'all. Think about this, y'all. I went and got Levitt strictly for the playoff. Cause remember, boy, they benched him after
Yeah.
that open
Yep.
record game.
Like game.
Right.
Yeah.
He ain't played
Right.
no more that season until I went and got him for the playoff.
Yeah. But, but
Cause
see, Opelika was really like that though, coach.
yeah,
They
it
Yeah.
was
had
like that.
probably eight or nine D1s. I remember the linebacker, Lamarcus Royal. Joker sitting out there about 6'4" in the middle,
Right.
You
215
remember in
pounds.
that Tuscaloosa County game, the vet had to go in and tackle because somebody had got hurt.
Falcon.
Was it Crawford
Uh,
or D? One of them white boys that
Crawford.
got hurt.
I think it was Crawford. No.
Crawford got hurt,
Crawford.
No.
and the vet
No.
had to
No.
go
No.
in that
No.
game
No.
for that
I
last
think it
drive.
was
It was
D.
David
I think
D.
it was D.
David D
D.
got hurt.
Because Crawford was the center.
Yeah,
Center. David D got hurt.
Crawford. Yeah.
yeah,
David got hurt.
yeah.
Crawford had to go to center.
D's was going to Alabama, or if he ain't flip his truck.
Damn, sure did. That boy got messed up.
Yeah, I remember he was squatting 600 pounds as a high
Yeah,
school.
boy.
That
Man,
boy
that
was
boy
so
was strong in
strong.
the act.
Man, I remember Big Kane. Y'all remember Big Kane? Kane was
Hell
the
yeah, them big cane.
man. Kane was the
Kane,
scariest
man
offensive
face,
lineman.
Yeah,
Man,
man, face.
yeah, man.
man
Shit,
face had his
big
dirt.
inch. I remember when I graduated high school and I bumped in the ends in Auburn one day and I
Inch,
was
yeah.
taller than him. And I just couldn't imagine I had got bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? He just seemed like he
He
was
was
so
so
big.
big.
Yeah,
He was
huge, man.
he was a big Inge was never really tall. He was just
Tall.
big
You
as
just,
he was a
yeah,
Yeah,
big
wide
stature.
shoulders.
and hard, boy, and could
Yeah, he
run.
was yeah. He
Yeah,
ran with the cornerback. I mean wide receiver sometimes. He
man,
would.
Inge was nasty. Man, they pulled Inge and not Stu me, Big Bam
Rico
around that
Portis.
corner.
Big Bam.
Bam.
Man,
Yeah, that was the two pulling
yeah.
guards. That pulling guard.
Man,
Oh
that
yeah.
shit used to be scared.
What?
I'm talking about 300
But you remember
pounds
when DJ
coming
ran
out the
for
corner.
250 yards on Blunt when we beat him
Yeah.
32-6?
Right.
Man, DJ killed Blunt that night.
Man, Roger, you and Tori never had a bad game against Blunt.
No, I don't remember having no bad
Yeah,
game.
y'all ain't never had a bad game against Blunt. I had a bad game against Blunt.
Well, I'll take that back. We did when Marco was there that year.
Yeah, we
I
His
did.
think
senior
that
year.
was his senior year. We had a
Yeah, because
bad
remember
game.
that's the year they beat us.
Yeah, that's the year they beat us. I ain't had no bad game, but we lost. That was a
Yeah.
bad game.
That was a bad game. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a
but
bad game.
Marco set the tone first play. You know, David Dees was going to Alabama, and Marco was fighting for Mr. Football. And
Right,
Marco just took it upon himself to knock the hell out of David Dees the
right.
first play and took him.
First play.
The first play, he just hit him. He didn't worry about no snap. Can you remember that, Carl?
Yeah,
Man, you ain't hear number
took
whoop
his heart.
there it is. Whoop there.
Yeah,
Took his heart.
What a blood, what a blood fan. And then boy, you
look,
remember the
and
year where the man ran across the field with the gun and
Yeah,
everybody got
oh, they
down but
tried to
me.
get out of that year. We was on their ass that year.
Hey,
yeah.
hey, boy, you remember everybody got down but me? I was still standing up. They were like, he ain't getting
With his
down. Hell
arms
no, I don't want to see
crossed.
that joker running with this gun. Shit.
Hey, Q. Hey, he's standing up there with his arms crossed. Like,
Yeah, yeah, get your ass down.
Shit, I did not get down, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at him. Shit, I saw the gun. He was holding it too low to be shooting at somebody.
Hey, well, everybody seen it. That bitch was silver as hell.
Look, oh, you remember he was holding it low. Shit,
yeah,
look,
like
long as
he
he
was
wasn't
running
raising
with
it
it.
high. Shit, boy, I was gonna put, look here, Q. I would have hit a low crawl out of this world, and that boy would have started shooting.
Man, I went to go look for my mama.
Tell you,
Mother,
everybody on the sideline died.
man, that's why I say Blunt Vibe need to reschedule. It need to be the last game of the season.
Yep, like it used to be.
Like it used to be. Now, no matter what, one of them gonna start the season with a loss.
Yeah,
Man,
Right,
when we played Blunt that year and both of us was undefeated,
right. That
man,
made the hype. That
that
made
was
the
the
hype.
hype. They were two of the best teams in the state.
Yeah, that made the hype there. You got two of the best teams across the track. You got the best offense. You got the best defense, and vice versa.
Yeah.
yeah,
Cause
both teams.
they had 10 weapons to our 10 weapons. We might have had one. They might have had one that wasn't a weapon, but he was kind of sharp,
Yeah.
and we had the same
But
thing
boy, they
going on over
always
here.
had somebody new to step up in the playoffs. Every time they made it to the playoffs in one state, it was somebody just came out the blue and
Yeah,
always won a game for them.
right.
Kabuti, you
Kaboom.
remember that game? Kabuti got there ran for like 260 in the
Right,
playoffs. But we were
right.
like, damn, the motherfucker ain't get for 30 yards against us. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But we would sit there and
right.
compare, the Blunt the Vigan. Blunt was winning them shit though. I don't even
Yeah,
care what nobody
yeah.
say.
But the only thing I could say was, I mean, it wasn't relevant then, but it's relevant now. Is they was 5A, we was 6A. They
Yeah.
played a whole different set of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to run
See
through
what I'm
five
saying?
A.
They used to
But
run
we had
through 5A. We had
I'm
if
gonna
we
tell you
was
something
5A,
else.
if we was 5A,
Yeah, we would have never
huh,
lost too.
yeah, we
But
wouldn't have
you
never
talking about
lost.
Vigo, one of the biggest schools in the state then though.
I
Wasn't no
understand
Hoover.
that. I
There wasn't no
understand that.
Hoover, nothing like that back then.
Yeah, I understand that. It was all the way across the board 6A. If they
Yeah.
was in six, let's put it like this:
But think of
if they was in 6A, we would have met up like Sarah Land and Theodore.
Yeah. Yeah.
See
yeah.
what I'm saying? We would have
But
met
it's
up
hard to
again.
stay healthy even back then, because you had to go see some real powerhouse. You had to
But
play Daphne.
right,
LaFleur was real good back then. Foley was
right.
decent. And shit, if we
Wilson,
have a healthy
all
Jay
of them.
Smooth,
Oh yeah,
to
Jay
go, yeah,
Smooth.
with Roger, you know what I'm
That
saying?
Jay
So
Smooth was my right hand man when they ain't had Torrey or
yeah,
shoot or Ham. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
I remember I remember boy I used to tell Jay Smooth the blitz. And then a couple people, what the fuck that bitch? Oh, good job, boy. But
yeah.
people,
You knew how to
why you
run
say
his
that Jay
ass up and
Smooth
down.
blitzing his ass off? Said, fuck read that
Yeah.
shit. Get your ass back there, hit the damn boy. Said, don't
They
let him
know they
run
can
back.
run that bitch.
And he was
Tell you.
short. He was short, and nobody saw him.
Yeah.
So did.
You couldn't see him.
And he
They
wasn't
thought they was
scared.
just
We
gonna.
hit your
They
ass. You
thought they was
felt it.
gonna pick on him, and I got his man.
Think about this, y'all. 2T ran about a 4.5, 4.6 playing defensive end, y'all. That was unfair.
Go
Yeah,
to two faster than that.
Know what I'm saying?
That
Easy.
joker, he could really step. He could have ran 11 100 meters.
Man, that joke could fly.
He could right now. He would place in the 100 meters in
Man, that
6 seconds.
mud would time that. Man, look here, man. That mud, boy. Man, we would sit there and work on that shit. And man, he could get off the snap before the center even snapped the ball.
right.
I ain't never seen nobody get off the snap as soon as that center goddamn start moving the ball.
He
The
was so
damn
light.
quarterback in the shotgun didn't even stand a chance. Boy, you remember the LaFleur game? He had the 4 sacks in a row
4
on Jake
sacks in a
Wilson.
row. See,
Mm-hmm.
On
me
Jake
and him were
Wilson.
going back. Me and him was going back and forth that game.
What?
He was hitting Jay. Oh man, he was hitting Jay. Oh
Man,
man,
Jake was a monster. You had to hit him
Jay.
too.
He was hitting Jay.
He had
Every
to hit
time,
him.
every time, every time he hit Jake, Jake threw me an interception.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Every time he hit Jake, I got an interception. He did what, 2 or 3 in a row.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, we beat the shit out of LaFleur that game. It was like 48-12 or something. You
Yeah,
remember
they
when we had
cold.
hyped y'all up? Man, while LaFleur for the kick our ass. We was 0-2. I'll never forget that.
I I remember Q ride through that parking lot. Like everybody got in trouble too.
They started that shit, man.
Man, you did not have to do that.
They started it.
Boy,
The
They
whole
started.
team got in trouble, boy.
man, we barely
Hey,
flopped
but
the
we did do
basketball
Barely
and
that
shit.
though.
flop,
But y'all,
run to the
he just
tree.
look. He kept me out the practice. He was like, I want you to lay in that. I want you to dig up that ant bed." I said, "You want me to do what?" He said, "Dig up that ant bed." It was a goddamn ant bed about a damn 2 feet tall, man. Shit, boy.
It
He
was
said,
the
"Well,
one by
over there by the
baseball
tree.
field.
Yeah, over there by the tree." He said, "I want you to dig up that ant bed right there, boy." I said, "Cole, why I gotta dig up this ant bed? You hit somebody." I said, "All right, Cole, I'm finna dig up the ant bed."
Boy, I tell you, boy.
Hey Q,
Yeah.
you remember the tagging of the wall?
Yeah, I do. I do. Man,
Boy,
it just seemed
y'all
like I was there for all the bullshit, man. I don't know how I
all
felt.
of it. All of it.
All the bullshit I was there for, man. I don't know.
All of it.
I had 2 jobs, so I had a car. You know what I'm saying? We used so everybody, hey, Q, we going over here. You damn right we going. Gas used to be 99 cents a gallon. You put shit in there.
99 cent a
99
gallon,
cents.
boy.
Yeah.
Damn, it was 99 cent too.
99 cents.
Man,
Then
I
it went to
roll around with a damn full
109.
tank.
What you say?
It
Boy, I
went to
used to ride with a
109
full
after
tank like it
boy.
wasn't nothing.
Man, I worked at Academy and Domino's, so I had 2 checks coming, boy, as a
Boy,
10th grader.
boy, that was the good
See,
days, though.
see,
I ain't gonna lie.
they got it easy these days. They ain't got no job. We had to have a
Man,
job and still come to practice.
and come to practice, and
And
that's why
come
I
to
know,
practice.
man. You used to get a letter from the school and a letter from your job, and you had to give them to each other.
Right.
I remember P. Ryan said, "You work well, boy."
Oh hell no.
Hell,
Boy, he
hell
ain't like
no, you
neither
ain't
one of
making my
y'all is.
goddamn pizza.
You go flip them burgers down there and you stay down there. God damn.
Man, that boy said, "You work
Man.
Domino's. I eat Domino's every Thursday night." He said, "You work on Thursday?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "What night you don't work?" I said, "Tuesday." "Well, I'm working. I'm ordering pizza on Tuesday."
Yep. The boy. He
Man,
did.
now P used to come see me every Thursday, man. He told the bowl thing like P pull up every Thursday. Man.
That was my monster under the bed. That boy, only one.
Yeah.
That was my monster under the bed. There, boy. Uh-uh.
You know, I come get a large supreme and AP buffalo wing barbecue sauce. Every Thursday.
You lucky.
Every Thursday.
You lucky.
Man.
Oh boy. What time? Boy, y'all got me up in here.
It's 11
Bro,
o'clock,
bro.
y'all. We don't.
Oh,
Get
it's
caught
still
up on
early.
memory lane, man. I'm
It's
telling you.
still
Well,
early. Yeah, memory lane is so fun sometimes. You gotta have it sometimes.
Q, did you see the videos on Carter Davis and Cyber?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cause you know,
Boy,
I was at a lot of them games. I seen it live.
oh,
I've
hey,
been seeing it. CD and
hey,
it's a lot. It's a few man. You know they good. Man.
Oh, yeah.
KT.
You know what I'm
Can you hear me?
saying? It don't stop. Sailing and it don't stop now.
KT.
Yeah.
I'm finna sing you something real quick.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold
Mo
on,
boy
let
he
me
say he
find.
gonna play. I've been saying it.
Did
And
you
you
did
got
you all see the Blunt video, Q?
yeah, I did. How
Okay.
you got Bush boy out there too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Bush. It's a lot of
Bush.
boys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Linebacker and running back.
man.
yep, yep. That's my guy there.
Yeah.
Speaking of Blunt, y'all, we gonna go ahead and play this Blunt commercial real quick, y'all. Let's get a but we done went down Viagra memory lane. We gotta give Blunt some, and then we get
Oh
something
yeah.
serious.
Man, we need to get them fellas on.
Got them
Man.
5 trophies, y'all saw that at the end.
Mm.
Boy,
Man.
5 state championships, y'all.
Oh
It's gonna
yeah.
be tough now, man. With a good blunt back in 6A.
I'm gonna tell you, man, it's Ben Harris 2.0 with having a Coach Nelson up there, man. You got a Ben Harris caliber coach up there, and man, you see the kids, man, they working hard, man, and y'all byproducts of what hard work looks like, man. They doing the old school chop your feet, move your feet, roll over on your butt, get to the other side, and some people in modern day like, what the hell they doing? Man,
Yeah.
they are competing, y'all. It's gonna be hard as hell to beat Blunt. I'm gonna say that right now. Y'all, it's gonna be hard as hell to beat them folks. Man.
Yeah.
But you saw the big 300 pounder doing them back rolls.
Anderson. Man,
Man, just about 6'5", y'all about 350. He one of the
Blunt,
8 300 pounders they got up there.
man,
They got
Blunt,
8 of them.
They not lacking for talent. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
They
And
not
then
lacking
a
for
lot of them
talent.
kids with 251. So man, they
Mm-hmm.
competing. You know, Roger just sent me a video. Let me see what you said.
Yeah, you finna. I already know what he sent. I'm already knowing what he sent. Man, this gonna be nasty. But just think about this: Blunt Saraland being a good game again, man.
Well, they had never been a good game, but Sarah kind of old
It
blood.
was a decent game at last that year.
But Blunt should have never moved a home game.
Yeah, they should have. You right. You right about that.
That was just
You right about
it.
that.
Ain't no way in the hell but I can tell you this: the Blunt Sandline game ain't get moved. Look, but you see the
Yeah,
branding,
not no
all
more.
roads lead the lot road.
Yeah, yeah. People gonna start not wanting to play Baker for the little dumb shit they doing.
Yeah,
Man, come on, man. Get off of that shit y'all on, man. The folks wanted to see the game. We want to see the best play the best. We want to see the best play the best.
I get tired of watching that damn JV ass shit.
Yeah. I want to see the best play the best.
You seen it? You got it, KC?
Yeah, I got it. I'm finna trim it up soon. I'm finna work on
It's too long.
it. It ain't too long. I'm a crop it down so to fit on the whole screen. Well, you learn a little bit about the technology over here tonight. So
Yeah.
security, I had that shit looking like up damn ESPN right this morning. You won't even know where the video came from. Tell you, man, I'm telling you, man, this is a real tool, y'all, that we got here. And y'all, we gonna use it. I don't care who get mad, who get sad, all that. We ain't got time for all that recollate stuff. People in their feelings. I ain't never seen so many people that's in their feelings where everybody got a point of view. You know what I'm saying? I could see if it was just one point of view. Everybody got their own point of view. You know, that's the thing that kills me. And then they get mad to the extent where they thinking it's oh man, I can't be with such and such doing this and doing that. Man, nobody got time for all that regulate. Man, grow up, man. Shit, man, we grew up in neighborhood where the folks shooting it now every day. We were dodging bullets, didn't even know it. Folks shooting damn straight up in the air. The bullet got to come down. We don't even think about the bullet coming down. But that's the part that a lot of people don't understand. Vigo was very diverse. You had the kids that stayed in the upper echelon houses, with garages on the golf course. You had the folk that stayed in the immediate hood that if somebody didn't vouch for you, they slapped the shit out your ass. You came in their neighborhood.
Hmm.
And that's the part that a lot of people don't know about, you know, and or they know about it and they act like, the people weren't like that. That's the part that killed me. It's almost like, oh, he just talking shit. No, he's talking shit so he won't fuck somebody up. And that's the part that a lot of people don't understand. Yeah, we know how to talk down ourselves because if we don't get that feeling up, something bad might happen. And that's the part that people don't understand about people from the hood. The ones that don't talk be the main killers. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, we got too much to lose these days to be around here chasing folks, shooting them down, beating their ass, or they pulling out guns and all that, because having folks be scary anyway. And y'all, we know it. So at the end of the day, we just try to talk them down sometimes. But, that's another show. I just
Oh
had to
my
let
God.
that out. It is what it is. Everybody got their point of view. Just like John Moran said, if you on that side, stay over there. Stay on that side.
Yeah.
Stay on that side. You know what I'm saying? Pick a side, stay on it. You know, that's just the way I feel about it. It ain't no feelings lost. But you showed your hand. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like seeing your hand. Shit, ain't like you can show it and say, "Nah, I was just playing." Nah, you just showed it. Hand showed in the discussion. You know. But Q, I'm gonna send you the video and Roger just sent. And I'm gonna download it from your page real quick.
So I can hold on. I got Quinn right here.
No, I'm
Or you
sending
gonna
it to
send
him
me your version?
so I can go in and save it so I can put it
Oh,
on
okay.
there. Mm-hmm. Cause I trimmed it up. I trimmed it up so it's I didn't take that off of it.
Yeah,
I just dropped the screen down so it'll fit on here. Hold on.
yeah. That's the type that's still coming.
My
That's
thing
a
is this,
freshman. That's a freshman.
but Roger, he gonna think years ain't never. That's something that I love. I love the young kid. Give me a young kid any day.
Yeah.
Because I know a young kid gonna go 1,000 times harder than that older kid. You know,
You know.
and and,
You
and,
know.
and y'all, that was the balance. Physicality wise, we knew that certain kids can hold up they end of the ball, but everything else, shit, we knew they had the heart, and shit having the
Oh
heart is the
yeah.
biggest part. You know,
So a lot of Viger players didn't have no size.
tell me,
We had the heart though.
well, come knock your ass out.
Had to have
Come
some
on,
heart to get out there.
tell you. That
You ain't
wasn't
had
nothing to
no.
play with out there. I ain't gonna lie. I don't wish that upon none of my enemies. And you have no business out there messing with them folks. If you want like
You
that, I'm telling you.
ain't had no heart at Viger. You was in class, going to class every day. I ain't gonna say they ain't had no heart in class, but to be on that field, you had to play.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, let me go grab it real quick. But my thing is, y'all, we just wanna highlight all the kids that we can.
Oh yeah, we gonna
You
highlight everybody. I want to see them
that's
grow.
the deal. Them kids with this social media age, the only reason why we use Facebook and Twitter to record these shows is so the kids can get it. You know what I'm saying? So they can go on that screen record themselves being talked about and you know who this kid we got on the screen here, right?
Always read from left to right.
Coming up on
Deep, deep.
I know who Bobby that is, right?
Yeah.
God no, go Dre.
Yep.
No. That's Dre mama.
Yep.
Tell me.
Whew.
And
I had to hear that a lot.
my thing is this, Roger. You are supposed to do that for your kids. And if you listen
Oh
to
yeah.
anybody on the street committee, anybody on social media tell you not to publicize your kid, something wrong with you. Cause ain't no way in the hell my kid gonna be doing something spectacular in this social media era, and I ain't gonna put it out there. I never get
Right.
boy of the year, but my son scored against McGill, and Murphy hadn't scored on McGill in like so many years, and boy, they ended up winning. And boy, he dove in the end zone. Boy, you couldn't tell him that. Boy, he played that video 100 times.
Oh yeah.
You know, but it is what it is, man. And this is why we do this. We gonna highlight kids near and far away. And all of it's based right here in this area. You know, kids in Picayune get to see themselves from a network right here in this area. You know, and our kids get to see that now it's other kids just good as me, and I got to continue to work hard because we
Yeah.
know the sky's the limit. You know, we're not keeping a kid off the list because they're not good. We only have so many spots. Just like you said, that's an odd number, 30, 31. It should have been 33 or 35, or 50. We might increase it, but this is going to really force a lot of other kids in Mississippi and Alabama to step their game up so they can be part of that next 35. And then they
Right.
can get them who's next, who's up next, and them do uh, articles as well, because y'all, we gonna do everything we can to publicize every kid, but it's up to them to hold their end of the bargain, you know,
Yeah.
you know. Getting
I
on
would.
here
I
is
would.
one thing, you know, getting some out of getting on here is a whole nother thing.
Right.
We don't want to put somebody on here and don't nobody like their videos, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
that's why it's a filtering process. That's why we've been watching film the last whole week. Roger, we start working on this week. I could put a
Mm.
video of a kid on here right now. You're gonna be like, why the hell this kid didn't make it? Matter of fact, let me go get the video. I'm gonna go get the kid video that didn't make it. And man, you're gonna be in shock. You're gonna be like, damn, he making all the throws, blah, blah, blah. But it is what it is, y'all. This is what makes us a show.
Hey,
This
KT.
ain't two or three people getting on here just talking. Y'all, we talking football. And y'all, it's a standard. You know, it's a real standard to play in this region that Icon Sports Southeast cover. Here it is. Here go the video, all right. So we still can talk because I took all the sound out of it. But
Mm-hmm.
watch this kid, sophomore quarterback.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, right there in
Nice.
Mississippi. Right there in Mississippi, man. I'm telling you,
Two step.
thumping it,
Mm.
thumping it,
Who that?
thumping it. Man, this kid he was a 4-time state player of the week.
I like. I
4-time
like how
state
he
player of the
tried.
week.
I like how he got that jab. Where he tried to work the DBs.
Yeah. Man, look at that. Look how he got that one in there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of look like KJ Mason a little bit.
Yeah,
Throwing
that's
that
that
needle.
jab. Yeah, he got that
Look at that.
jab.
Look at that, man.
Ooh. Yeah, it's a run too, but highlight in the highlight.
But it is what it is, man. We ain't downplaying kids. Y'all, y'all, it's a filtering system. It is what it is, y'all. And y'all, we can't take it personal that this kid didn't make it. We just got to keep moving and hope that he make it the next time.
Hey,
You know,
get up next. Hey.
exactly. Look at that. Man, that's just one of them. And then I'm gonna show you the kid that did make it.
Hey,
This right here was gonna really get you. God
hey,
damn.
KT,
Yeah,
you know that video I sent you, right?
yeah.
That was number 3.
No.
Yeah, I just sent you one of them. I couldn't. I I can catch a couple of them because I was at the game. You know what I'm saying? Like
That was 3 in
I'm
one game.
watching. No, I'm talking about that was the third one. It was
God,
he didn't get three. He didn't get three in one game. That was the third one. In
okay.
a 70-yard punt return.
Oh, he took that to the house though. I get what you saying.
Yeah,
Pick six.
yeah. I'm talking about every time he touched it, he took it to the house.
And then, my thing is this, Roger. We got to get away from comparing. Oh, he'll playing against such and such. Y'all, it's hard to do it
No,
against anybody. I don't want people
kid,
to be like, oh, he would have did that against such and such. Man, just doing it,
kid,
period, is
kids are
hard.
kids. You messed up.
Exactly. Let's
I
see
mean,
what
your
video
kid.
this is.
And then the ones that say that they might be the ones they kid messed up.
Oh, he go to 6'4" kid quarterback. Watch this.
6'4".
Yeah.
Ooh.
You
That's
go.
him running that thing. Ooh. I wish I had that height.
As I'm throwing it right there. Fake the
6'4" in high
toss.
school.
Fake the toss. Took it to the house.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wish I had that height in high school. Well, period.
Oh, watch this one, right? You're gonna run past both safeties. Well, really 3 of them right there. 4 of them. All right. See
Mm.
y'all next week.
Mm. Mm.
That's the kid who just caught the ball. That's the kid that got the Florida State off. He a DB2.
Okay.
Number 4 right there.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Yeah, that's him. He made the Super 31 too. He played both sides.
Ooh.
Matter of fact, that's
Okay.
him just caught that touchdown too. But
He nice.
yeah, man. These type kids, man, we got in this region. And it's no knock on nobody, you know. It is what it is. We have strengthened the region for a reason because we got so many talented kids that's about to be coming through. Watch this receiver here from Wayne County. He didn't make it. He didn't make it either. I'm gonna download his video. He didn't make this Super 31 either. He about 6'2", jump like he like Larry Howell. Larry Howell might be his dad. He he
Okay.
like that. Yeah, he climbed the ladder and catch a lot of
Mm.
balls. And they run the wing T. So it kind of get me back in that mindset
Whoa.
of how Larry used to be.
Yeah.
Whenever we ran that
Whoa.
wing set. Caught that one going out
Throw
of
it up the
bounds.
Larry. Throw it up the Larry.
Watch this. He gonna catch this one on that sideline.
Mm.
On their
In your
sideline.
coach's face. In your coach's face.
Man, come on. And you know how hard that is.
Oh yeah.
Coming out the wing, going back up top.
Open.
I'll catch that for you. All right, let me get in the end zone.
Ooh.
Y'all, this is another kid that didn't make the Super 31.
Said 10th
So we
grader?
don't want nobody to think, oh man, I ain't making it, I must not be good. No, these are great players.
You said a 10th grader?
Yeah, he'll 10th grader. Watch this.
Oh my
You got
goodness.
a bottom
It
that
still
top.
got 10 yards.
Man, come on. You know what this is, slant. Come out.
Quick. That's a given. That's a given.
Man,
Yeah.
Man, it's too easy, man.
Whoever,
It's hard.
whoever, whoever that other kid, cornerback, coach, he really kind of messed him
Well,
up
you
on
gotta
that.
think about this though, Roger. Is almost pick your poison. You know,
But
you
I'd
know.
rather pick the outside poison though.
Man, he
I'm a
gonna
pussy.
out jump
I'm
that kid 100 times, and
I'm
then
a
they out there on
right.
the island.
What I'm saying is I can also use my other defender to out of bounds.
Yeah, the out of
I'm
bounds.
pushing. I'm pushing. I don't want you all this. I don't want you to have all this real estate. You might tip the ball up. You might tip it up and then keep going across the end zone and catch it.
Think about
Damn.
this. It ain't number two
I'm pushing.
coaches I've seen get the ball to their playmakers. That was Coach P. Ryan and Coach Kelly up at Fairland. Think about it now. They got the ball to Ryan Williams. Coach P. Ryan got the ball to Larry Hall.
Right.
Whenever we needed a big play. But it
Right.
ultimately cost us in the state championship game. So now when they get to the state championship game, what do? They put Ryan at Wildcat.
Right.
So, that eliminates, double coverage, triple coverage.
Hey,
So,
K,
that's how creative Jeff Kelly got with his. But,
KT,
you know, yeah,
we ran Wildcat, right? You, I really love that Wildcat
yeah.
because that's what we ran freshman, pretty much. Same play. Whew. That state championship, that Wildcat, I would just put me in Wildcat.
Man, come on.
Don't even have no quarterback. Oh, we didn't even need no quarterback. We
No.
just could have went down the line of our
Think
running
about
backs
this.
and
Think
just
about
hiked
this.
it to them.
We didn't even get a ball to Cletus that game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could have just went down the line and everybody get a height, fair share, and just run instead of that flip. You know what I'm saying? Eliminate that flip and just run your routes.
I'm gonna tell you this, and I want all the fans, the Sierra fans, to think about it. One play. What one play helped propel Sierra to the state championship? What play do you
Wildcat
think that was? If it's one play that propelled them to winning the state championship, or for
in
them,
the state.
no, just
You talking
period throughout the whole
about
season.
going to the state?
Just period. Could have
Period.
been the first game, could have been the last game. What one play that happened that really showed everybody how good Sierra was going to be?
Probably Wildcat. When Ryan went back
No,
there,
I got you right here. Watch this.
because
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
hold on my screen. Play that.
That was the play. That was
Play
the
that
play.
one more time. One more time. 'Cause
That's the punt return against Daphne. Hold on.
that's the game they said Sierra was gonna have a real problem.
Think about it. Sierra
That
was
one,
down 9-0 when he ran it back.
I know. Yep. But they said they were gonna have a real problem with Daphne and Spanish Fort.
Yep. That was the play that sealed the deal for them.
And we didn't know it was gonna be Theodore instead of them two.
Oh, yeah.
Theodore was the problem.
Yeah. I never forget the night Mitch got on here and said the folks going 3-7, and I was like, man, them folks ain't going on 3-7.
Three and
But but
seven?
Theodore fans became like hecklers. They was winning but they didn't know how to win, respectfully. They just, we better than everybody. Ain't nobody gonna beat us, and we still there for the kids, like, hey, yeah, y'all
Calm
good,
down.
but this high school sports. I done
Pipe
seen some
down.
better teams lose in high school, you know. It's still high school sports. And see, this is why I can't get on the back to back train yet. It's gonna be one play, Roger, just like that punt return,
Right.
that's gonna propel them if they win another state championship. It's gonna be when everybody don't think it's gonna happen tonight, and somebody does something just so spectacular,
Right.
And Ryan Williams did that a whole lot last year. Think
Right.
about the first play of the second half of the Spanish Fort game when he goes 70 yards,
70. Yeah.
you know, and Saraland was losing, turned that whole game around.
Yeah.
Another
I ain't gonna
game,
lie. Saraland was losing a couple of games though that got turned around, but
think about
they
the
fought.
Tuscaloosa.
They fought.
Think about
Yeah. They
Hillcrest
fought.
Tuscaloosa. The first
Yeah.
play of
They
the game.
fought.
First play of the
Shoot.
game against Hillcrest Tuscaloosa.
If I'm not mistaken, first part of the game of Robbinsdale or somebody over there. One, no, was it Robbinsdale? It was one of them teams over there. They was kind of getting they butt handed to them, and they came through. It just they fought. Them boys, they learned each other over the years, and shoot, they know what to do next.
And I'm gonna tell you this: you got to have talent to match talent.
Right.
Right? That's number one. Then you got to have coaching to
Oh
match the
yeah.
talent. Saraland got both. I'm gonna tell you another team I think got both now is Blunt.
Right. They
And
they're a powerhouse too. I ain't gonna lie, that's the one that
yeah,
shoot, they gave us problems.
yeah.
They
And then
gave
you
us
finally got
problems.
it going. Sante
Yeah,
scored. I think Sante
right,
scored a touchdown. Where that video at? Let me find that video.
right. They gave us a little problem over there. Them boys were hitting. They were hitting hard. They was put it like this. We
I
had more
think this the
problems out.
video. I think this the video where Sante scored it. Hold on. Let me see. Hey, that's Sam Dunn.
Saraland, Alabama. Spartan country.
No. For the video. 35.
We got you.
Sarah Lamb by 35.
Too much.
Sante Back Williams. Another one of the Super 31.
Yeah, everybody gonna be gunning for Sarah Land this year. That's
But
just a given. That's a given. Cause you
yeah.
the winner. That's a given. I mean,
I don't want the coaches and the fans to do is get in your feelings because we talking about other teams. You know what I'm saying, as well. I know y'all loaded, but it's some other teams that we need to talk about as well. And I know some people, oh man, they crazy as hell, saying they ain't gonna be there, but that's easy to say. But we talking about high school sports. I've been around high school sports and I done seen some teams lose, and I be like, how the hell they lost? On
true.
any
All
given,
lonesome.
exactly.
True.
On any given night,
Still
anybody
don't
can
not
get beat.
Theodore was not supposed to beat us that night.
22-12. I never get the score. Shit, we couldn't even
I
make
do
an
know
extra point.
something. Come on now.
We couldn't even make an extra point that night.
Who scored? Oh, who scored that night?
BB.
BB, me and BB. We were the only
Yep.
ones that scored.
Yep.
We were the only two that scored.
But we
Everybody
couldn't
else
even
act
get.
like they were too
But we couldn't
tired
even get
and
an extra
sick.
point that night.
Yeah, nothing.
You remember the first game we played them? And I had went about them extra long spikes. And boy, we tore their field up that night.
Tore it up. Man, them spikes, man, them look like, boy, them spikes were too long, Kevin.
Man, we tore them
Man,
folks field up that night.
I was getting stuck in that mud they had. I
Yeah,
was getting
they didn't wet
stuck.
the field for real that night.
Yeah, they went the field. I was getting stuck. Them things were too long.
Boy, when we went back at halftime, put the regular spikes in, it was over it then. It was over.
Man, them things were way too long. Cause I got stuck in that mud. So, boy.
But boy, it was good for the D lineman though. You remember D
Oh
lineman
yeah.
had spikes too. Man, the
Yeah,
boy
but
get back there, boy. You
everybody was
look, boy.
sliding.
Hey, boy, y'all couldn't look, y'all ain't had to worry about nobody catching her that night. He have no time to play.
Nope. They weren't really throwing no deep ones.
It was like quick game.
Yeah, they weren't throwing no deep ones. They were scared to throw that deep ball.
Yeah.
They were scared to throw that deep ball.
Did you pick one off? Somebody took the ball.
In that game?
The first theater we beat them 35-0.
First theater game, yeah, I caught two. I caught two picks. I picked two off.
Man, our tip drill used to be hell though.
Oh yeah. That was the longest tip drill. The whole team had to touch it. Right.
Man, come on. Man, crazy, man. It was crazy. And boy, we would get in the game and it would happen. Man, everything that you practice, and that's the advice I'm gonna give to coaches. Everything you practice in the game, at some point, it's gonna come into play. Whatever you say we ain't got to do, that shit gonna come up in that game, and you gonna wish you had been practicing.
What kills me about a lot of these coaches, I mean, not just one of y'all out there, a lot of y'all out there. Y'all practice, but y'all don't never do it.
Yep.
Y'all practice this man running that ball all season long, but you'll never do it. You gotta use all your weapons in the game. I don't care what it is. You gotta at least try.
Just like I said, Sarah Lynn rewrote the books. Y'all, that many kids ain't never touched the ball in a season before.
The whole team right there. Everybody that supposed to touch the ball, touch the ball.
Everybody, and then see, this is what I don't want to happen. I don't want no parent egos to mess up what they really got going on. It's so special. Stay the hell out the way, Shit, boy, you got to urge to say something, go buy you a water burger. Shit, boy, it take about an hour to eat one of them damn things. So stay out the way, man. I swear. Stay out the way. Man, they should be throwing the ball more. Man, let them folks do what the hell they doing.
Yep.
They already got enough pressure on them to win. And then to be in 6A Region 1. 6A Region 1 is no punk.
No, it ain't. And then tell your kid whenever they get a chance, take it.
Yeah.
So don't take advantage of it. Don't just be like, oh, you should have threw it to my kid. You should. He might didn't take advantage of that game.
When you on a team like what Sarah Lane got, it's really whatever the poison is that game. That's what's gonna score. Right. If it's the defense is gonna pick its poison. It might
Right.
not be meant for your kid to catch the ball 5 times this game. He might
Right.
just get 2 catches for 60 or 70-yard touchdowns though.
Right.
Just like you say, take full advantage. And I see a lot of them kids playing 7-on-7, which is good, but it ain't gonna translate no wins necessarily.
No,
It's only gonna
it's
give
just
you
for your
the
practice.
exactly. It's only
That's
gonna
your
give you those
practice.
mental reps. Don't think
Right.
because you play 7-on-7 that it's gonna translate to your school. It's
But the
not.
fact,
All it's gonna do is just give
no.
you extra reps on the
Right.
field.
Right.
It's
Short
and
reps.
some people feel like, oh man, I got to play. You ain't got to even play 7-on-7 and still be good. You want
Right.
no 7-on-7 back in the day?
No, you know what we had? We did play. We played one, and that was at Alabama State that time.
Yeah.
We played that once. The first 7-on-7 they had, I think, at
Yep.
Alabama State,
Sure
and
did.
we won it.
No, but I'm talking about with these 7-on-7 teams that they came
I
up
know.
with.
I understand that. See, we
Yeah.
only played that one. That
But I'm
everybody
gonna tell you
playing.
this though.
It was
I'm gonna
over
tell you
with.
this what I saw last season. Those
Okay.
7-on-7s that the high schools go to, now those are
Right.
very important.
Right.
Those those are the ones where you build your chemistry, your timing. But
Team.
playing on a 7-on-7 team with people you ain't gonna play with during the season, all
Ever.
that is for fun. That's almost like street ball.
Right.
Meeting up on a Sunday
Going to.
in the field and we playing, and the team that's score the more points win.
Yeah.
It's that type of aspect. But no,
See.
don't ever think because you having a good 7-on-7 in the spring with your little spring team that is going to translate over to the high school team, especially because you might be at a school that run the ball. What the
Right.
hell the 7-on-7 going to do for you?
Exactly.
I ain't seen nobody get no offers for playing on those 7-on-7 team. I haven't seen one. Show it to me if it is one. But I have seen kids get offers playing with their high school at a 7-on-7 event.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because that's what
Right.
you're gonna be playing in the most.
Right.
You know,
That
you know.
chemistry with the guys you going 4 years with instead of every other season.
Yeah.
You
During the
or
spring,
every other week you
until we get
might
ready
play
for
with this
spring
guy.
training to start.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
Yeah, I don't want people to downplay what their high school is doing, simply trying to go play a fun game on a weekend.
Right.
You know, I know some of them competitive. Yeah, I don't watch it. I like
Yeah,
watching,
they nice. They nice.
but
I watch
does it
them all.
really benefit the high school? No, it
Hey,
don't.
the only way I say this, and I'm just gonna bite my words. I'm gonna say the only way that'll happen if, like, let's say your quarterback and your wide receivers having
Yes, yes,
their moments, like the same quarterback from your school and the
yes.
same wide receiver from this school, the same schools, they having their moment. But other than that, you keep throwing it to different guys that you ain't gonna throw to in the season. They ain't gonna catch that ball like that in the season because you know what I'm
Now
saying.
I'm
That's
gonna
a
tell.
totally different guy.
Now I'm gonna tell you one thing that happened a couple years ago. Uh, when Viger beat Blunt that year, when they came back and beat him and mixed through that
Hmm.
75-yard touchdown, him and Brennan May played on the same 7-on-7 team.
Okay.
So that's the type of chemistry. I get what you're saying now. That's the type of chemistry that you want. Yeah,
Right.
that's gonna help the team because you got two teammates,
Right.
out
Two
there
teammates.
connected. Same quarterback, same wide receiver, connected.
You know.
And that was key for Viger winning the state championship that year.
Right.
But if your quarterback ain't out there, shit, boy, you might be with a better quarterback than the quarterback that you play with. Now
Right.
what? Now what?
Right.
You
That
out there
man ain't
catching
gonna throw the
balls that
ball
you ain't
that
gonna be able
far.
to catch.
Yeah, that
You
man
know?
ain't throw it as far. Your quarterback ain't throw it as far. Like he doing in 7-on-7.
Yes,
He,
yes, yes.
And then sometimes like 707, you only play like 40 yards.
Yeah,
And shoot, that ball is coming to you, past your head, in that right spot because you only got so much room. And on that field, you running full speed. You forget you gotta go 80 yards and you doing a 707 type of run. And that man don't get you the ball. You like, God, dog, it's behind me every time. I
yeah,
ain't used to this.
yeah.
I,
I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying
oh
you
yeah,
got people.
nah,
You
never
got
knocked
people
that.
using that as leverage when they go back to their high school when it's
Nah,
done. Because
it
if
is,
your high school don't value you playing 7-on-7, you don't need to play 7-on-7. I can't make a couch come in the door. I might have to take off the legs to it so it can fit.
yeah,
And see, it's a lot of people trying to force feed what they doing at the high school, and the high school coach looking like, I tell you to go play 7-on-7. That's something you want to do. I'm not gonna stop you. So it's really no leverage at certain schools. Some schools want you just to go compete.
yeah.
Get used to
Build that
compete.
character. Build your
Exactly.
character.
But
Yeah, because
it,
basically, I mean, especially if you don't play no other sport. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? On
yeah,
your off time, go build your character. Play.
yeah,
If like my son, shoot, I told him if it comes down to 7-on-7 or school ball, whatever, run track. You gonna run track.
yeah.
You is not finna. We can lose that money on 7-on-7. I don't.
Exactly.
Nah, you can get hurt out there. You're
Yeah.
gonna be your character on your speed and run this track. You
They said
already know how to play ball.
one of the kids got hurt. One of the top players got hurt
That's what I'm
playing
saying.
7-on-7. Yeah,
You falling on nothing but you. You
yeah,
jumping in the air and you falling.
yeah. You right.
So I pray that none of y'all kids out there get hurt. But you gotta think about that too. Cause half these kids these days, all they do is snack and eat. I mean, drink juice. They ain't no milk out here no more.
I'm telling you, milk don't do you body good no more.
Ain't no milk out here no more. And them bones, sure, I'm a living witness. Them bones will break.
I'm telling
I
you.
hope, pray to God, I knock on wood. I hope never one of y'all kids get hurt. But you gotta put that in the
So,
back of your head, like, dog, what if I'm out here? But good luck. I mean, good luck. I mean, but mine gonna do what I say. He gonna run that track. I rather I rather him uh tweak it, get a muscle cramp run a track. We can
yeah,
pull that out, baby. Keep going.
yeah.
I don't wish no broke bone on nobody. I I live that life twice
Telling
in a row.
you.
In a row.
Telling you.
Shoot. Especially the jaw. Oh my goodness.
I remember, boy, I called you. I said, boy, we're going to call you. Can't get right around here, boy.
Yeah, but I got right though. I got right.
Yeah, you
Shoot.
finally got right. I said, damn, boy, you going to trip over. You remember Colad used to jack you too.
Man, that was my neighbor.
Yeah, yeah,
Shoot, I'm all around Sarah Land. That's my neighbor. That's Sarah Land right there.
yeah.
Shoot,
Yeah, that was the good old days, man, when the
man,
coaches lived in pretty much the same zone.
yeah,
You know, you had very few coaches that lived so far away. Something happened at the school, we was there. Shoot, I
yeah,
probably the first one there. And then
shoot,
everybody else came on in after me. Cause I was literally around the corner.
yeah. I ain't never need no ride home for real. I could take anybody. from the school and go home. And because
Tell
everybody stayed in the same
vicinity. Yeah,
areas. Yeah.
yeah,
They were spread it out a little bit through Pritchard, but sure,
yeah.
you got to your grandma's house, you got to your aunt's house, you got to your
Mhm.
uncle's house, and you can ride with these people because you know these people. You can't just ride
And
with
then
anybody
another
these
thing,
days.
but the parents worked a little bit better together back then.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
you could stay
oh
over
yeah,
one of your teammates' house till your mama got out of work. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Eat good and
Eat
everything.
everything.
Shoot,
You know, damn near go to sleep. Go in there and take
yeah,
you a nap on the couch till your mama come. Mama come out there blowing and knocking on the door. Here you
yeah.
go out there.
Come on,
Come on, boy.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
ready to go home too. But you
yeah.
know, parents help one another back then. Man, it's almost like everybody in competition now, you
Oh
know.
yeah, you can't be around my kids because you might be
Yeah,
a bad influence. Even though you're a good kid, you might be a bad influence. And I don't know it.
yeah.
You can't do it no more.
Everybody for themselves in a in a
Right?
in a team environment, you know. Sometimes that
Yep.
leads to, you know, disaster. And Sierra lost one game last year, a great game, but they used that loss to prepare them all the way to the state championship. You know,
Yeah. You can say that.
So, but now everybody feelings done changed. Oh, we won the sophomore. Man, listen, you knew this. Should we had just left state? Everybody thought we were gonna go back and win it again. I mean, go back
Yep.
again and win it. And then what
Right.
happened? It's a different team, though. It was
Right.
a different team.
Whole different team because our seniors was gone. The chemistry was
Exactly.
different. The
Had
the
new freshmen,
chemistry.
all that on the
The
team.
coaches
Had
changed. The coaches changed their
transfers.
mind.
Yeah,
So you could just go by that. The coaches changed their minds about what they had planned for
yeah,
this year. They changed their minds and made a totally different wrong move.
yeah, yeah,
They put this man in a position to play and he ain't doing right. They kept him there.
yeah,
They still, little stuff like that happens. Cause I mean, you just got to make the right move. This chess, not checkers. You could jump, but you got to jump the right way. You can't just be like, hey, I'm gonna put everybody in the same position next year, and they gonna do the same thing they did last year. It might be somebody they might tweak their leg a little bit. And don't tell the coach and be like, "Sure, I just need to keep my starting position," and it be the wrong move.
I was sitting there looking at the Alma Bryant game when Jarvis scored on the quarterback draw,
Yeah,
and nobody in the stadium knew he was going to run the ball.
nobody, not even the shoot, nobody. It
Nobody.
didn't even look like he was gonna run it.
He just took off, ran in his own, 7 invited.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm talking about,
He
man, we
seemed
scored on them
open.
people so quick. And you talking about a team that ain't give up at like 3 touchdowns the whole year.
Yeah,
And we done already scored on them. And then we went up 14 then.
right.
Then went up
And that,
21-7. And then we had to hold them off from then on. You know.
shoot.
But
Yeah.
Alma
Then
Bryant. Alma
that
Bryant
was
was a
hard.
team nobody thought,
That was
was
hard.
gonna lose too. So,
Exactly.
and that's the thing that I don't want Sierra people to be thinking like, oh, we the best thing since like where that Alma Bryant team was for real with Rush Pope.
Boy, they were hard now. They had a
You
lot of
remember
players.
you remember that whole week while we was tackling line and stripping the ball the whole week?
Stripping the ball and hitting them in their legs.
Boy, look here, that's all we worked
Hitting
on
their
that whole
legs
week on defense.
all week. And you know
Coach P.
something?
Ryan
You
didn't
know
care what
something?
we did down there that week. He didn't care what we
Strip
did.
and hit them legs. And you
Man,
know
come
something,
on.
Kevin? That prepared us for that
Yeah.
Brandon Johnson. And when
Man, he
Brandon
fumbled the
Johnson
ball
stepped
so
on
many
that
times that
field,
game.
boy, when he stepped on that field, boy, them legs was mine. And the script was 2T or Warren or what
Levette. Should
Rico,
Levette get his
Levette.
ass
We
one
was
time? Yeah.
scripting. We was
Hold
getting
him
it.
up to the next man get done.
Cause when we watch film, you gotta look at how he holding the ball, how he
Yeah.
moving, how he working his arms. He work his arms in freely while he running, or you could just walk on side of him and he wasn't faster than nobody, so he wasn't
No.
looking back. He wasn't looking back, so you could just script. See, these days, these kids, they know to tuck that ball down. But he
Yeah.
used to run freely. Like
Yeah.
it was just all good. Boy, we tore his legs and his arms, and boy, he felt our pain.
Yeah, he felt it.
He felt it. He felt every bit of it.
Man.
That was a tree though. That was a tree. Ooh, that was a tree.
Oh Lord. Man,
That
it was
was a
like
tree.
boy, it
That
was
was a
like hitting an
stump.
oak tree. Man,
That
hitting
was
that
a
joker,
stump,
boy.
boy. Shoot, I ain't even gonna say well, he was a tree because he got knocked down, but he was sort of a
You
stump.
remember you remember I had the offensive lineman running the ball down there, and y'all had to tackle him. The second and third
Yeah,
string lineman,
yeah.
boy, y'all was bad as hell. Why y'all got them motherfuckers down here? We got here.
Man, take them back, man. God, we hurting
Boy,
our shoulder. We hurting our shoulder tackling this mother, boy.
look, my thing was this, and it was like I never forget when we got to the coaching meeting. That was the first time they really let us coach. Me and Robbie.
Yep,
And me and Robbie said,
Robbie.
man,
Yep,
me and Robbie said, man, we finna do all this. He gonna be mad at us, but we ain't doing that other shit he want us to do. Cause that boy
yep,
finna run straight at our ass.
yep. We were
Man, we
having
was hitting
fun
that
too,
joke.
though.
Oh yeah,
We was having fun though. That was the first. That was the first time we actually felt like. I ain't gonna lie. I go to Sierra Land practices a lot
yeah,
and watch my son. Watch everybody and see what's going on. And I felt like that was that. Like we had that freedom to, you know,
yeah.
be our own football player, not your football player.
Exactly.
Like
And
Robbie he just let me go. He just let
think
me
about
go.
think about
Like
that, Roger. That was one of the biggest upsets
ever.
probably in Alabama high school history.
Ever. Yes. They go undefeated with I'm talking about busting 50 like Sarah Land, just scoring
Man,
50.
beating the hell out of
That we
folks.
that ain't that
Getting
ain't that was
shutouts.
unheard of back then. That was
Man, the folks
unheard
had like
of.
7 shutouts that year. They had 7
Seven.
shutouts.
Seven. That was unheard of. We ain't have 7 shutouts.
Man, come on.
Nothing. We ain't shut out nothing all year. I don't think. We did.
See,
We shut
that's
out
the
Mary G and all that like that. But
that's the thing that scared me though about what Blunt got going on. Blunt got
yeah,
all them athletes. And
right.
y'all, I'm telling y'all, I done coached this before. And see, I be trying to, explain it to people because a lot of people ain't never seen me coach football. Boy,
Mm-hmm.
but they ain't never seen that damn man, that Tasmanian devil.
Mm,
Boy, you know, boy,
yeah.
man, we was just,
They'll
man,
they'll oh I don't think they can handle the KC back then though.
man, we was about to crawl our ass off.
Oh, they'll want to quit. I don't think they'll help these days
No.
like the kids these days. Nah, they
See, here it is, Roger. And boy, I'm so glad you're on here so we can talk about it. Ain't nobody really just saw me coach because we weren't letting anybody come out there and watch us practice.
no, it wasn't no watching. What watch what? Because we ain't
Watch
have
what, man?
social
You better
media.
keep moving.
We ain't had no social media, so you can't
Yeah,
come. We call that spying. We
exactly.
call that spying. You over here trying to lurk. You spying.
Exactly.
We
Man,
can't
we
have
ran
that.
so many people off trying to sit
You
out
gotta
there and watch.
get off our fence line.
I'm telling you, shh, man, that's the part.
The only time,
And,
the only time you watched us is like if we played and y'all recorded it and sent it to
yeah.
somebody else. That's it. But practice, oh
Oh,
no, y'all ain't watch nothing.
couldn't nobody come out there but BJ. He set up his camera. That about it. LeBaron Tarver,
Yeah,
that was it. Could nobody else come out there? If BJ ain't tell you what happened in practice, you ain't find out. I'm telling you.
yeah. Or what the big coach name? Big what that coach name? He was the new coach. Him and the
Bruce Craig.
Bruce
Yeah,
Craig, Big
Bruce
Bruce.
Craig.
Now
Yeah,
he used to bring it in every now and then, brought a
yeah,
little camera every now and then.
yeah.
And but other than that, so Coach P and Coach Thompson, them man, they ain't want to see none of that. We already know what gonna happen. Take that
Them
out
old
over
heads,
there.
boy.
Take
Boy,
that over there.
tell you,
You spying. What you doing?
get that shit out of here. What y'all got going on?
Yeah.
Man, them mother that play the radio, man. Thompson P. Ryan. Them
Yeah.
But you remember the year we beat Davidson and Coach Dimmer was over there waving the flag and we scored again and they ain't shake our hands.
Yeah. See, that was that was the that was my football coach. I talked to him after the game a little bit.
Yeah,
I spoke to him, but I
he
know he
was
was
bad
mad
as
then.
hell. Boy, he was bad as
That's my
hell.
homie the other. That's my
Hey,
homie.
boy, I said Coach P. Ryan, the real gangsters.
Yeah, Coach P Ryan pissed
Boy,
everybody.
you remember the game
He
Satsu was throwing the dirt in our eyes? And then I told Coach P. Ryan, don't let
yeah,
us shake hands at
yeah.
the end. And Mr. Wing got mad.
But I'm gonna tell you the other reason I think Davidson didn't want to come over there because one of the guys over there wanted to fight too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's another reason because I found that out because one of my homeboys played for
yeah.
Davidson and he was like, man, they wanted to fight y'all so bad. And Dearman kind of hesitated to bring him over there.
Man, it would have been a
A
brawl
couple
like
of
no other.
yeah, they wanted to fight us so bad, boy. The whole team was wanting to fight,
It
boy.
was like 48 to nothing.
Yeah, I think it was about 40, 50 something. That was crazy.
Boy, that
See,
jump
we
too
were putting
crazy.
see, we was putting up numbers like that, and we could have put up way more numbers.
Oh man, we could score. Boy, before y'all came, boy, you remember, boy, we scored 70. You was there? 76
Yeah,
against Satsuma.
76, 7. I scored. I got a
Boy, that was too funny. Boy, that was too funny. That was too funny, bro. God, that was too funny. Yeah, but boy, I tell you. Roger, you still there?
no. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Yeah. What about who that was? Was it Mary G?
But we hit
Eight,
84?
almost 84 points, was it?
Yeah,
I think it was about
84,
80
man.
something, 84,
Should we be back
74,
in
something like that.
63, man? Should we just score the first four plays of the game?
Huh.
And all of them were like
And
80-yard running.
even that when he put the freshmen
But you
in,
know
they
what though?
scored.
But you know what? That ended up backfiring on us too. Because nobody on our team was used to playing in the second half.
Yeah.
And we ended up losing in our playoffs against Jeff Davis. Jeff Davis beat us. And Jeff
Yeah.
Davis ran the clock out on our ass. I'll never forget that. So did they beat us 10-7 at Pritchard. They beat us. They beat us like 3 years in a row in Pritchard.
Yeah.
Them they were not scared to come play us. They was
Them
not.
and them and who that was, Pelham.
Pelham beat us.
Pelham.
Tyler Watts.
Pelham.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pelham wasn't scared either.
Mm-mm. You know.
He shut me down that game though. He set me down. He
Yeah.
set me down hard. I was like, man, what? Why you gonna lose? That's when I think that's when he was trying somebody else at safety,
Yeah.
and they scored 2 times on us. I think they scored 2 times on us. I
Man,
said,
I'll never get that jump.
man, I told you.
But boy, you remember I came in the halftime and I had figured out this signal. You remember the second half
Yeah,
they didn't score. They ain't scored nothing in the
yep.
second half, but they scored enough in the first half to beat us. And but we walked the lead down. But yeah, because Coach Thompson started throwing the ball. Remember, he was trying to run the ball the whole
Mm-hmm.
first half. And
Mm-hmm.
then he started throwing, looked like a damn genius then.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, these folks had 10 folks in the box. We still
Yep.
trying to run the ball.
Yep. For what? When you could throw a quick slant and get up the field.
Man, we scored that first touchdown quick. And then the second touchdown we scored after we
Right.
stopped them twice. And then in the fourth quarter, Gifford dropped the damn ball.
Yep.
By his damn self. Dropped that. But we were ranked number 6 in the country. See, that's something too. This is why I really don't want Saraland playing Thompson. Saraland got a chance to be higher ranked than Thompson.
Yeah.
You know, in the national bowl. You know what I'm saying? So, why
They'll bump
risk that
heads.
just for a meaningless game? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
they'll
saying?
bump heads.
See, everybody wants them to play. I ain't never been for it. I'm gonna tell you why. They play 8 region games. You don't need
Ooh.
2 hard non-region games. Ain't nobody that tough in football. After what Theodore did, all them damn injuries they had at the end of the year. Cause look who they
Right.
played. They
Yeah.
non-region was Baker and Opelika, 2 7A schools. And then
Yeah.
ultimately they backfired on them. Theodore was down 14 in that game and can't come back and win.
Right.
So now you waste all that energy where you could have been playing somebody else.
Right. Getting your skill together
Yeah.
for the
Yeah, you
real
win the
deal.
game, but you lose the war.
Right.
Theodore lost the war last year. They ain't lose the game. They lost the war.
Right.
Because you won all them games for nothing. And get what your fans did. They walked out.
No.
Man, them folks walked out like y'all was nothing. Them folks ain't cheer for the seniors. You know what I'm saying? When they took them out the game, you're supposed to still be there cheering for your seniors. As they exit for the last time. Ain't nobody send them kids off the way they should have been sent off. Wasn't no standing ovation. Them folks were
Oh no, I
halfway
wasn't
home.
there. I wasn't there. I had to leave early.
Man, them folks were halfway home, bro.
I had to beat the traffic.
Saraland owned that game, and she was Sente scored that last touchdown, and the referee called it back. Look, the referee threw a flag 20 yards down the field and called the touchdown back.
Oh.
Yeah. Sente had scored. The referee came down the field and threw the flag because he saw the ball holding, and the umpire they called it. See, the referee come down the field and throw the flag. I ain't never seen the referee throw a flag down the field. No, normally it's just in the backfield.
Right.
Yep. He came 20 yards downfield and threw the damn holding call. Shoot,
They needed a couple more of those.
man. Sarah, that defense that got better.
Yeah,
And
they showing me a different. Hey, they showing me a different defense. I need to see this year defense because we missing a plug and a plug, and I want to see exactly who gonna be up next. I need to see who gonna be up next. What if it's gonna be underclassman or big boy?
yeah. Well, shit, you got Big Tony coming back in.
No,
You understand?
I ain't talking about that plug. I'm talking about you got the senior plugs. All the seniors gone. They ain't there no more. So we gotta run somebody else. Them
Oh, okay.
plugs you gotta fill. You gotta fill them
Oh, okay. The
holes.
holes. Okay, I get what you
Yeah,
said.
them holes you gotta fill. You gotta choose who up next.
Yeah.
Who's next? Gotta fill them. You can't just leave them open and just hope somebody. You gotta fill them.
I can tell
Yeah,
you this. It's gonna be fun.
yeah.
It's gonna be another fun
I hope
year.
so. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching every bit of it. I,
Tell you, man, we gotta start getting you on here more, talking football with
man,
you.
man,
Man, you know the game,
I'm
and you know
always
the game.
around, man. I'm
You
always
know the game.
around.
Tell me.
It you ain't finna keep me up here at 3 in the morning though. I know that.
Oh no, shit, we done put everybody to sleep tonight.
Yeah, everybody
Look, everybody
snoring.
went to sleep early tonight.
Jeff said, Jeff said, damn this. I'm gone. Is he still on here?
Oh, he gone. Ain't
Oh,
nobody left with us too. And
oh,
we ain't gonna
okay.
be on here too much long.
Well,
Tell
hey,
you, bro. Look, I gotta go. I gotta get those articles.
yeah,
Uh, and
them
get those.
too.
Get them links and all. Shit, I ain't seen you playing. Hold on. Shit, let me send
Yeah,
it to you
right.
for the list of the names.
I
But
can
I'm gonna
start
go
looking
through.
at. I'm off tomorrow, so I can start looking at it tonight. I can stay up tonight. Off
I'm gonna
day.
go through and get everybody Twitter addresses so you can follow them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Ain't nothing like
yeah,
following the kid.
right.
To see the progress.
On they
Yeah.
huddle and they
Oh, I already
Twitter.
sent it to you, Robert.
You did? All right,
Yeah, I
I
already
look
sent
at
you
it.
the list.
It's
Yeah, I already sent
it's
you.
in my messenger.
Yeah, in your message.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I sent you.
You got my number now, so
Yeah, I'm gonna lock you
yeah.
in.
I'm gonna send my email.
Well, you need to
So either
go
way,
go on iconsportsoutheast.com and subscribe. It's free.
yeah,
Anybody that want to get all of the articles that man, there's gonna be a lot of them going out in the next couple months, especially after this Super 31. See, we went on, got this out the way so we can get more who's up next. Do you
hey
know
man,
that? You know what I'm
man,
saying? Because that's gonna be huge. To get some of these
I think
other
so.
big
I
names
think
out.
so. I
Yeah,
really think so. I
yeah.
really think so. That
No,
who's up next?
I don't want
It
nobody
might.
to have hard feelings. Last year we put the Super 66 out, and people thought it was a personal list, but it wasn't. You
See,
know, it
see
ended up
that,
being a great list.
see
All the kids were getting offers.
that
Yeah,
who's up next? It could be widely spreaded though. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. It's
It
broad.
ain't.
Yeah, who's
See,
up next is very broad.
yeah.
You know,
See, when you put a number on it, it caps you off. You know what I'm saying? It
exactly.
caps you. See, that's why I said that 31 is. I would have represented like a Walter Payton, like 34. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That would be a hard number.
31
Represent
gonna
that
be
number.
hard. Look, 31 is
But I don't.
66.
I don't know no 31. You know what I'm saying? I know a 34. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh, that would have made me like you in the Walter Payton type stretch.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? 34 is an even number.
Oh
You
yeah.
ain't got one man, you ain't got one odd man at the end. It's an even number. It can be 50-50, however you want it. See if that man get that letter and say you number 31, you like, dog, I'm the last on the list. Golly. Or so you just one of the 34.
Oh yeah.
See, that's what I was saying. That's why I said what I said earlier. But I understand it is what it is. 31. 31 flavors. It could have 32, but 31 flavors. Hey,
So,
yo, I ain't mad at you. I just wanted to put my input on some stuff and have these kids another outlet. Hey, show your talent, man. Show your talent. You know you got it, so don't just hold back because you know what I'm saying. Your coach keep you on. Show your talent, regardless if it's tackling, blocking, shoot, covering. You ain't gotta do the interception. Shoot, they need people that could tackle, block, cover. Show your talent. You ain't got to have the ball all the time. You can be up next for having the most tackles, having the most blocks,
oh yeah.
having the most picks. Just perfect that part of you.
Oh
If you feel, if you know your top, you know your your top trick or your trade, perfect it. You'll be up next.
tell me.
Because if I see a kid getting out there and giving 110% of his time and effort, he can be up next. And the kid that just ran 2 touchdowns, sure, I just look at him. He just scored 2 touchdowns. That's cool, but he only scored 2 touchdowns. It was like 4 or 5 yards. You know what I'm saying? You on the
Oh
5 yard line, you scored. Oh, cool. But this guy, he got you all the way down there a couple of times, and you still didn't score. So,
yeah, but
yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
Robert. Yeah, we
hey.
about to ease
Oh,
on
you
out
gonna
here.
like that shirt though. I believe you gonna like that shirt though.
I
You
can't
gonna
wait to
like
see.
that. You gonna like that shirt. I'm gonna get it to you. As soon as he show me the printout of how he gonna do it, I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what time is it, KT? Hey, you might be
12:30.
talking.
Time to get up out of here.
Yeah, you already got me. I said I was gonna do past 12. You snuck me.
So you done snuck me 30 more minutes.
Ah, talking about these old football games and football players, shoot, they get me riled up sometimes.
I'll tell you. You know, he don't go nowhere. I miss coaching
Nope.
it. That's the thing
Shoot,
everybody don't
hey,
realize. Shoot. Tell you.
you ain't never stop,
Oh no, I ain't no stuff. I'm
even
just
though
talking about
you ain't
that
on the
era.
field. Yeah.
I'm talking
Oh
about
yeah,
that
that
era.
era. Yeah, that era. Yeah. Nah, I miss that era.
Yeah.
We had a lot of Ryan Williams out there in that era. If you think about it now,
Yeah.
a lot of them. Shoot, Blunt had 4.
I remember they had Fernando Blakely, boy, 6'3".
Blakely,
Man,
shoot,
boy could
put it like this.
fly.
Hold up. Blakely, what's his name with the glasses? God, Earl Hickenbottom.
Yeah.
Um, shoot, what's they whole wide receiver clique for real.
Yeah.
Ryan Moe.
Yeah.
Shoot, man. They had 4. We had what? 2, 3, 2.
See, Archer can run. Shoot, you sit there and think
I
about it.
mean, I understand that Archer can run. Archer a good runner, but Archer wasn't a wide receiver. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That was running
Archer
back.
was a running back. Yeah,
Yeah.
Archer was a running back. They ain't throw Archer the ball. We ain't had
So
no
do.
good throw. We ain't had no good throws for Archer because he Coach P. Ryan always tried to get him that back shoulder, and he was stiff, and
Yeah.
it was stiff.
Yeah.
So they ain't really throw Archer the ball. I'm talking about throwing, like getting him the ball. Now
Whenever
Sante, he would
I
the
say this,
Sante,
I
he
say
would have
this.
had
Whenever he ran the ball, he ran fast.
he ran that ball. Yes. 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 Cause me and Archer been going toe to toe since 4. Yes, he ran that ball.
That's when he ran
Shoot.
it. Man. He put it on.
Yes, sir. He when he got it and ran it, he ran it. He ran it now.
Yeah.
I think he ran. To me, Weasel got more looks, but I think he ran harder than Weasel.
I
To
said when he
me.
ran, but Weasel ran every down. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
You know where I'm going now.
Yeah. Yeah, he
I ain't
did.
talking about going to the ballet tipping. Cause
Yeah.
well, you know what I used to call it, the tip show.
So yep.
You know
Tipping.
me. Ain't that change. Shit, I ain't gonna never stop being me.
He did. He tiptoed now. He
That boy
if
used to tip,
he
boy.
got out there, he couldn't cut back in too much unless he tiptoed and then cut. It
Man,
wasn't no one move.
no.
He had to chop them feet.
Boy, that engine used to start slow all the times.
He had to chop them feet to get past you.
Man, let me get out this thing. We
All
gonna
right,
end
man.
on
Let
that
me
note.
go. Another 30 minutes.
So,
Get off this phone,
man, we
man.
finna go,
All
man.
right.
Y'all, I'm KT Thornton, y'all.
I'm Robbie Moore, man. I'm out of
Y'all,
here.
we out of here.
Good night.
Peace. Good night.
Good night.